factories and more cookie farms there. I need more cookies, sis.
I'm very confused. What is this?
It's Cookie Clicker. You never played this?
No.
It's a game, believe it or not.
It looks like a game.
I'm employing a lot of grandmas to make cookies, and I have cookie farms, cookie factories, and cookie mines.
But you don't have cookie space mines.
No, not yet, but I will. But first we need to work on some upgrades, like that one, some big upgrades. So we're just gonna let that sit for a minute. Hello, JDP. So I wasn't actually going to start streaming just yet until we finished eating, but I had to show you what the picture thing made of her Wii. That's the face over there that it made out of her picture for her me.
I can't make that.
No, you can't. Nobody in the world can make that face. Now, this is totally you, though, right? Right?
That's slightly better.
How about this one?
That looks like a dude. That looks like
the first one looked like a dude.
emo dude.
A lot of these look like a dude. Look at that one.
That one really looks like a dude.
Okay, hang on.
That one looks somewhat like me.
Let's edit this, because this is terrible. First of all, let's give you a real chin. And then let's give you more awesome eyebrows there. There we go. And we need one of these. Other way.
I think they were fine where they were originally.
You mean like this?
Yes.
Okay. Like that? Oh, I was going to say down, like right there.
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Now I need to get a better nose. There we go. Much better.
Can you fix my nose?
Is that better? I like that. What do you think? Problem is, none of their noses look good. So what I usually do is I go with that because it's the most unnoticeable thing there is. Because all the noses look terrible. I mean, seriously, look at these. There's nothing good here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be really weird. There we go. Now it's not a nose; it's a spot. Right there. Unless you want it more like down here. There we go. Now you have no nose.
I actually kind of liked it up here.
Okay. She likes it up there, so she's gonna have the eye spot thing. There we go. Actually, I kind of like those lips. What do you think?
No?
Well, actually, I like these ones, but these are alright too. What do you think? Oh, that looks terrible.
I think it's good fish.
Good job, sis. How about that one? How about this one? Screw it, we'll just stick with that. Now, oh, we should totally give you some.
Put my glasses on me.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do it. You're super short, super skinny.
I like how my head looks like a balloon now.
Oh, your head is a balloon, dear. I'm not sure if the nose is actually going to fit.
Yes, it does.
Let's find out. Creator. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
Martian Gaia. It looks like one of those dot things that the Indian women
I don't
have.
remember the day.
October 4th.
What?
Oh, my birthday.
I was just saying, no, it's not.
June 23rd.
23rd.
I remember your birthday.
That's right. Catherine's was the 24th of June. What's your favorite color, sis?
Sorry. My breeder's falling apart.
What's your favorite color? Because I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, it changes that color too. Hey, Jopa, and Spirit, and Okarix, and Kaon, and Every, and Lorian, and Preacher, and JDP. Yellow, really? Okay. You ready? Actually, we'll go. Register.
Food is good, JDP.
Food is very good. Remember, food good. Hi, Flare Knight. Hi, Krenzler. God damn it. It's not even sticking.
See if you can get her to eat, because I can't. She won't even take a ball.
She may not want it right now. I told her she would be getting hungry.
No,
I was trying to.
You said she was hungry.
Said she might be.
Okay, yes, that's great. Let's go. Thanks, Jerimoto. Although the thanks actually goes to Spirit more than me. For obvious reasons. I'm about to be attacked.
There we go.
Your breath smells like burrito, dear.
I would give you a bite of my burrito, but it has sour cream on it.
Oh God, no.
Yours does not.
Thank God. Alright. No, that's not what I wanted. Hey, football season is back, guys. I don't know what that means, but FYI. Football season's in flux. Alright, which one of these is? Settings. Ah. No, I'm not, Spirit. You know the truth. You're actually the awesome one here.
No, Spirit is super. You're awesome because your name starts with A.
Oh, well, I suppose that makes some sense.
Or magnificent because your name starts with M.
What's the name that starts with X? That
Exuberant.
Would make exuberant. I guess that's true. Disable. Do not disable. Or, yeah. Don't go into standby. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. See, the question, Everett, is it football or is it soccer? Because, you know...
American football. Or
Yeah.
The real football.
Exactly. Yes, Link. God dang it. Why aren't you auto-linking? I've already done this even. What is this?
Pepper.
Oh. Oh, that's why it's wanting me to link, because I'm not logged in as me. I'm logged in as you. What's up?
It has extra meat, black beans, double veggies, corn salsa, and cheese.
Awesome.
And your burrito with no rice is as thick as my burrito.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sis.
You're very welcome.
Nope.
It has grilled veggies, and I have rice stuck in my gums. There we go.
I've got toothpicks right there.
It was stuck right here, in between my lip and my gum. It's right there. Toothpick would be a brilliant idea right there.
Yes, it would. Hello, Snatchy. Okay, yeah, that's great. No, I don't. Let's go to settings to make sure it's still correctly set, because I was changing my settings on you.
My nose itches, and my finger isn't doing the trick. Oh, now the other side itches. Ow. You just made me poke my finger up my nose.
How did I make you do that?
Well, you see your elbow right here?
Yes.
You lifted up as I was pulling your sleeve up.
I'm trying
and
to
you lifted up faster than I was pulling my hand, so you shoved my hand into my face. It itches! Why does it itch so bad?
I try to be helpful.
I'm actually making my nose turn red from scratching it.
Yes, you are. Why are you doing this?
Did you see what I made you look like? The tissue isn't going to make my nose not be itchy.
Yes,
Go
I
look,
did.
see what I made you look
Yeah,
like.
okay.
Wait, not We Maker.
Yeah. Damn it, Sis. No, I didn't, Spirit. What'd you say about the book? The digital copy of the book, of course. Select me.
Oh, apparently you can.
See? Yes, I did see it, by the way.
See, it's me.
And that's you. Totally.
With no nose.
With no nose. Who needs a nose, anyways? Well, what I'm guessing. Hang on. I'm guessing that what you're. Hang on. Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Good lord.
I'm getting fuller now, so my gag reflex is kicking in.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just my grab bite into a pepper. That's why I gave you the pepper.
That would explain it.
What are you going to the eShop for?
To get my
Oh.
game that came with.
You have to log in.
No. Damn it. It lagged right when I was going to hit it. Damn it. Okay. Ah, I fail. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. Okay. You. Damn it! I was playing that! One of the guys suggested going and washing it with water.
But itching it helps.
No, I mean like, yeah, never mind. You are the weirdest person. You're literally just like pretending you're a bear and I happen to be the tree trunk that you're scratching up against. Alright, Spirit, if you're sure
What's Spirit say?
to go ahead and raffle off the guidebook.
Do you know how you do that?
Yes, I do. There's a raffle function. I need to remember what my Club Nintendo thing is. I think it's this.
They actually can't see that on the screen, you know that?
Yes, and that's a good thing. In fact, I'm sure that's on purpose.
Now they can. They can see it.
I don't care if they see that.
They can see the stars, too.
Nope. Okay. Take two. Only a couple ones this one would be. Nope. You know, I'll just look it up, because I got this right here. Oh, hang on. First we gotta buy...
Look how many cookies you're making.
Oh, hang on. We're about to make a lot more cookies. There. Now we're making a lot more cookies. See? 745 every second.
745 cookies a second?
Yes.
It remembers your password, but not your username?
Apparently. Well, I was right about that. Which means this. Password, show password, yes. Ah, okay. I was on the wrong track.
You were going forward in years instead of backwards?
Yes. That should do it. Yep. look, guys. I can get 50% off my next fight. And I can get Pokemon Rumble U and Scribblenauts Unlimited and Earthbound. Earthbound! First thing I'm doing, buying Earthbound.
Do you have points?
No, of course not. I'm just... That's so indicative, isn't it? You see something like this, and the first thing you think is, yes, Earthbound. Maybe I'm the only one like that.
I don't even know what Earthbound is.
An awesome game I'll make you play someday, okay?
Okay.
Just for you.
My nose still itches.
Sis, seriously. Okay, here, I'll take your burrito.
My burrito.
I'll take your chips.
Our chips.
Is that showing up on the thing? No, okay, good. I don't remember who it was either, Jopa. Or Spirit, for that matter. Is it an O or a 0? The second one.
Duo.
Okay.
O's are fatter. Anything that can be a number should be a number.
And when both are an option, I get a little bit...
Both wouldn't be an option. On codes like this, they don't let both be an option.
Well, yeah, they should.
They don't.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because back in the day it was, because people were stupid.
They've since learned.
Good.
Oh my god, my nose itches and my hand's covered in burrito goo.
Just gonna scratch the air here, or you could do the bear thing again. Oh my god, guys, this is rated E for everyone, for animated blood, fantasy violence. But online interactions are not rated by the ESRB. What do you think? Should I do it, guys? Apparently I should hit yes. Grab. Maybe Denovian. He wants us to play a game called Two Brothers.
But I'm a sister.
Yeah, she's a sister, so that's not really going to work.
What is it?
It's a game I didn't really have any interest in. That's all I know about it off the top of my head.
Denovian, what is it?
It's a side-scroller puzzle game, I know that.
Does it involve jumping puzzles?
Yes.
I'm screwed.
You are very screwed, my dear.
Do you want to know how we make it through the jumping puzzles in Little Big Planet? I die, and he makes it to the next checkpoint and reses me.
Yep. Fortunately or otherwise, that is not a joke. Which one of these is download management?
It would be in settings, under internet settings.
No, what's this? That's TV. The TV! You gotta say it right, TV.
My glasses need to be cleaned off.
Well, here, I'll... Except my cleaning things are actually in the bathroom.
Perfect.
No, back out. Oh, stop. We're gonna die, sis. Just, you know. Ah, here we go. Download management. It's right there. Why didn't you tell me that, sis?
I did.
Oh, okay. Go! Very slowly.
Estimating. Michael's probably playing.
Oh,
Plus
I'm also
you're streaming.
Yeah, that occurred to me. Alright, we'll just leave this here. This is the stream, guys, watching this bar slowly progress. You too can enjoy all the excitement of a download bar. While someone's
13
eating.
meg download. Oh, we have 14 megs!
Hello, Ackle. You got beans, didn't you?
Yeah, did you not like beans?
I usually prefer not having them.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
I didn't remember that.
It's fun.
What music does Zan... Zan enjoys a wide, eclectic variety of music, going from everything from classical music, which I don't listen to because I'm a latest snob prick thing, which Brother says are the only people that listen to classical music, with the exception of me.
The only people that listen to it are the snob brick things. Word for word.
listen to everything from classical to classic rock to what I will refer to as classic country. I don't like country past the mid-90s because it turned into pop. Ironically, though, I do enjoy some pop. I just don't enjoy country claiming to be country that is pop. I also enjoy listening to industrial.
She secretly really likes Britney Spears, NSYNC, and Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, I grew up in that era.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I do. I was in love with whatever the hell his name was that was blonde. And
Bobby McBoberson.
I think it was Nick Carter, actually. When I was like 12 or however old I was in 7th grade.
Who's the pork?
I don't have a problem with Taylor Swift. Yes, it is the pork. Actually, akalaka. But Taylor Swift is not what I would consider anywhere near country. She is pop. And she claims to be pop. If she happens to release records that are, and those records are put on the country shelves, they're also put on the pop shelves, so that doesn't bother me. Not all of her songs are horrible. Just most of them.
She has one song that's decent.
That's also another thing. I don't differentiate song, I don't have problems with artists based on, they predominantly produce bad songs. Because I don't actually remember the artist's name. The only reason I know Taylor Swift is because of that Romeo and Juliet music video that was on that made my little brother fall in love with her. He's 13, by the way. So
yeah, not me. I'm older than her.
yeah, he's the big brother. But yeah, so I don't remember artists' names, and generally I don't remember song names. I just know if I like the song or not. So if you want to ask me if there is a particular song that I like, you probably have to sing it for me. But that then goes on to, like I said, industrial. I also like techno. I also like video game music. I also like heavy metal. I like a tiny bit of death metal.
She hates her brother's music.
I love my brother's music. His music takes up over half of my music collection and is basically all I listen to on a general basis, when I'm just pulling out my phone or my iPod in order to listen to something. I like dubstep as well. By word I can't read because I don't have my glasses on. Thank you.
By the way, if it wasn't obvious, I was kidding about the classical comment.
Your burrito leaked.
My burrito is actively leaking.
I think that's the pork juice.
Yep. I kind of agree with Akalaka. Have I ever told you the story about Steve calling the music I listen to not real music and meaning it?
Steve calling what?
Never mind. I'll tell it in a second,
The music you
guys.
listen to and not... was saying the music that you listen to is not real music.
Mm-hmm. And meaning it?
I know a lot of people that think that the music that's in video games and in movies and stuff isn't real.
Mm-hmm. And keep in mind, this wasn't him just being insulting.
They genuinely believe that that is not real music, that that's just sound bites.
Yeah. And so he was just looking at me like astonished, like, well, what do you actually listen to? This is what I listen to. Well, what real music do you listen to? Like, the idea was, the idea he kept getting across was that there had to be something I listened to because I claimed I liked music, but I was listening to this. You know? And that's not an uncommon feeling back where I used to live. What is? Uh-oh. Ah! I don't know what that was.
Pepper. It's peppers like that one, the big one that I gave you, that make me seriously consider not getting salsa. Well, you're gonna have to go wash your hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. There's
I have
no
a
way.
paper towel for the meantime. I also have a bag. Don't have a bag.
No, you don't. So, pardon me.
I am as burdened as I can get. Are you taking my glasses? No?
Well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna take the glasses, but yes, I will.
My nose still itches.
I'm gonna help with that. Just. Wait,
actually sitting here scratching it.
Yeah.
Something with good texture.
I have no clue what that is, Akalaka, but if you linked me, I would listen to it, and I would probably like it, because I generally like most things. But I don't know names, so I don't know if I've listened to it, and I don't know if I like it. And I can't really read what it is, so I can't tell Brother if he likes it or not. I mean, ask him if he likes it or not.
I probably don't.
The name U2 sounds familiar, Everett, but I can't associate the name with a song. I like Tool, Snatchy. I have one song in particular that I really rather like.
Gotta catch a few. That's Smooth McGroove. If any of you guys haven't heard him, you should go look up Smooth McGroove. He does good stuff. I would kill to be as talented as he is.
You are. Yes, you are. Yeah, I'm the same way, Flare Knight. That still doesn't help me, Everett, because I don't know song names unless it's something from when I grew up.
Like Super Mario Brothers theme.
Yeah, like Super Mario Brothers theme, which I know is Super Mario Brothers theme because it's a Super Mario Brothers theme. And, you know, I can tell you if you're listening to AC/DC or not because it's AC/DC, and I grew up on that stuff. And I can tell you if you're listening to Garth... Well, okay, I can't tell you if it's Garth Brooks or not, but I can generally tell you...
Is that AC/DC?
No, AC/DC did not do Iron Man. Where's my phone? And I'll tell you. Do you have any idea where my phone is? Because I didn't have my phone when I left to go get food.
I believe it's underneath those napkins, if I'm correct. Now you're probably going to have to touch this up a bit.
That was in my ear, not on my ear. But thank you. I'm very, very picky about my glasses being clean. Worse than Brother, worse than anybody I've ever met.
And I'm pretty picky. Not as picky as yours, though.
He's very picky about cleanliness.
Yep. My
Just
room
good.
is quite clean. My room is always quite clean, no matter where
It
that
might be
room
cluttered,
is.
but it is clean.
Oh my gosh. And it's organized, too. I know where everything is in my room.
He is the only person I know that the phrase organized chaos actually makes sense with. Hi, Zeiss. Well, that didn't help.
Hey, Ojunix, you missed
Did you
the
just try
gawas.
to eat my...
No, I'm eating the chips.
No, you didn't miss both gawas. You only missed Chibi Chop.
Yes, but you missed a gawa. The first time we've seen them in forever.
Magus,
Yes?
I really wish you had something to take for your neck.
Yeah, you have no idea. The local anesthetic is barely doing anything.
No, and it's throbbing, isn't it?
Just, that would be an understatement. Your brother's
Well, I
pain
meant the
tolerance.
pain is happening in throb-like motions.
Oh yeah, because it's moving. Appreciate this.
Before you try to eat it because you forget it has sour cream.
Yes.
I watched you do that.
What the hell is this?
This is somebody that they want to know if we've heard.
Oh, I haven't heard this. Have you heard this?
I have not, but it sounds like trance music. I like trance too, by the way. And, of course, you aren't going to bother to listen to it all the way through.
No, I'm not.
Going to space! Going to space!
Alright, alright. Well, I'm not there yet.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, yes, there we go. Fresh shipments.
In space!
There we go. I haven't unlocked the achievement Cookie Monster.
Now, get more mines. Mines,
I will kill you, Arm Devil. I swear. Alright. Phantogram? What the hell is that? They don't really get it, do they? It's like the anime thing. They're always like, well, what about this anime? And I'm like, no. I like this one anime, and I've tried many, many others, and I don't like them. They do the
Did
same
you
thing
ever
with
try
music.
Sword Art Online?
Briefly. I really didn't like it.
Did you read it?
No, I watched it.
Watch it, or did you read the... You never actually watch anything except as
Oh.
Crocodile. Did you read the description of the episode, or did you sit down and watch the episode?
In this case, both, just because you recommended it. I don't know, though. But it's
Did you read through the synopsis? Or
Yeah.
did you read through just the episode? Because it takes several episodes to ramp up.
Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's Sword Art Online.
Alright, so, yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of, yeah. The pseudo dot hack one.
Yeah, it's very dot hackish, only different. Same concept, different. You are now out of monies.
Damn it. Okay, so obviously we're not going to be actually streaming this, so you keep finishing your food, or we get to be done with it, one of the two.
Thomas.
Please don't do that to my room. You've already just spoiled my room once.
It's not my fault I dropped the thing.
Ugh.
What are you getting up for?
So I can switch cables.
Oh. Okay. This is an acceptable excuse of getting up.
There. And
Woo! This is awesome, Rory. I don't know what meshes are, but woo!
a mesh. I don't have a mesh, right? It's a thingy. Any questions? Other than me knocking stuff over.
I have a sneeze. Make the sneeze come out. You ruined it.
Did it work?
Mm-mm.
You know what's funny is we'll always be able to tell which is which too, because the black one is for the Wii U, and the silver one's for the Wii.
Mhm.
And we'll just leave the both right there. Oh. Man, that hurts.
We're playing Wind Waker on.
Nope. We're playing Twilight. Nope.
Do you not have GameCube hooked up? Or do you play GameCube on Wii?
I play the GameCube on the Wii for several reasons. One, it's easier to just have one system hooked up rather than two.
Brother, did you watch Reboot as a kid?
I am aware of it. I
No,
watched
is
it.
the answer.
The only episode I watched was the one where megabyte and hexadecimal combined to make gigabyte. I remember that episode specifically.
I look like I'm wiping my mouth, but I'm actually scratching my nose.
You and your nose, I swear. Oh, I guess I can turn the volume down there. No, Everett. Alright, first question. Oops. Too many.
What is my name?
What is my name? And if you answer queso dip, then that is an acceptable answer.
Queso dip!
I don't think it would fit, actually.
Your name is...
That's a tough one, Snatchy.
Bobby McBobberfin.
But I'd probably go with either the desert temple. I know it's not what it's actually called, but the desert place or the lava place. Both of those were really a lot of fun. Then again, so was the snow place, so I don't know. Ganon is my default, as many of you know. What's your vote, sis?
I think we should name him Araguna.
No.
And then play him like Araguna.
No. I refuse. I have a conscientious objection. Alright, hang on, guys. We're going to take the most common suggestions there. Throw up a vote. Give me a moment. Okay.
You refuse to name him Zelda?
Yeah. There you go. Poll's open. Go ahead and vote, guys. I'll give you a couple minutes. Do you want any of this, by the way?
Yes.
Balls eyes.
I don't even think Araguna would fit. would just fit.
Yep. Not doing that. Oh shoot. I did bring a fresh water in. Yes I did. Okay. See, I'm not going to start playing Twilight Princess without liquid. See you around, Dreamweaver. Enjoy reaving the dreams.
Leave me a good one. Last night's was crappy.
Yeah, no kidding. I dreamt I was in pain.
You were in pain.
Oh, what a shock.
I dreamed that I was online paying bills on my online bill pay, and I didn't have enough money to pay my bills.
Wow.
And then and in the dream, I then teleport from my desk downstairs to work so that I can work to make money. And I'm at work because simply going to work is supposed to give me money.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is The Sims.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at work, you know, and I pull my computer out and I log back in. It's Qdoba. So I'm at work and I log back in because simply being at work means I'm going to have money. And I still don't have enough money.
Damn it.
And that was my dream.
Then you robbed a bank.
And then I woke up at 5:40 this morning.
Sorry, sis.
No, it wasn't 5:40. It was 2 something because that's when I woke up and saw your light was still on. And I was like, I'm sitting there going, go to bed. I was like, I'm going to think it hard enough at you and then you'll know when you'll go to sleep.
Hey, I was working on stuff. I told you. Speaking of which. Yeah, I got a whole little speed run time thing set up there. It's pretty cool. All this was updated. All the text is updated.
Let's hold the line.
It's a website that I'm affiliated with. Everyone should go to Hold the Line.
What does it do?
It's just a general game site with news, streamers, articles, that kind of thing. Kind of like what I do. And of course I set up this too. It's a new way to keep track of my speedrun times. So, let's go ahead and spend some cookies really quick.
Lots of alchemy labs. More grandmas, more farms, more grandmas. More grandmas. More factories. More
Yeah.
cursors. What?
What?
You can get cursors.
You had to click instead of you clicking. At the beginning of the game, you have to click to make cookies happen.
Ah.
Ugh, excuse me. First.
Oh, that's what those are on the other side.
Yeah. See, they're clicking, as you see. I can click too. Click, 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 click. I make 38 cookies a click right now.
Wow. You're gonna hurt your finger. Please stop.
Okay, fine. Oh, right, I was going to add an image. What do I have to add to this one? Oh, I got it. Okay. There's that one. Too big. This is how we're going to play the whole game. This is just the stream from now on, okay, guys? You're cool with that, right? I figured you'd be cool with that. You guys are cool. There we go. Perfecto.
That's pretty.
I do like that. Alright, let's see what the votes are, shall we?
More cookies first.
Okay, more cookies. There, okay, now we see what the votes are. Actually, we can do this on the stream, too. I need to learn this command. I think it's this one. Nope, hang on. Hang on. How do I show results? Ah, there we go. Move up poll results. Oh, wow. Well, looks like Link is the winner. For some reason. Link it is. remember you, beasts. It was like an hour ago. Of course I remember you. I'm not that horrible of a person. You know what we should name him instead of Link? We should name him Link!
Oh, we should name him Link with a Y.
No, I gotta get a better idea. Oh, there's
Or
no...
Links us.
Link! ...
Perfect.
What do you got, guys?
Exclamation point at the end.
There's no exclamation point. I just loved it.
I like it. Let's go with it.
Yeah, no. That would drive me insane.
Link with a Y?
No, the whole thing would drive me insane. They voted for Link. Link they shall receive.
Why didn't you vote for Linksus?
Seriously, guys.
You bad people.
Alright. What do I name the horse?
TJ.
TJ? That's one of your actual horses.
TJ. That's the horse that's on my back.
Ah, okay. So we got TJ, Link ... as an option for the horse.
No, I decided this one. His name's TJ.
Damn it. I like Link ...
TJ.
Let's compromise.
TJ. TJT?
Yeah.
TJ ... Perfect.
TJ.
Somebody... Oh. I thought somebody said we should name him Marsh after third. Although I bet you guys don't know that, so never mind.
Oh, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. Oh, right. Hang on, guys. We gotta decide one other thing here, okay? So we gotta throw up another vote. Real simple one, guys. This is the GameCube version, Resurrect. As you can tell, because I'm playing it not on the Wiimote, also known as the good version. Now,
The Wii version isn't good?
the Wii version does not let you play with the GameCube controller. You have to play with the Wiimote. Therefore, it is not the good version. Do you guys want me to, and by me I mean me and her, to do voice acting for this game as I tend to do, or no? And whoops. Hang on. Hang on. There's the poll. Poll's out. Get your votes in. I've voice acted this game like 3 times all the way through at this one time, so I kind of know the way I do this by now.
One person has voted no.
Actually, like 3 people have voted no. 4 people. People don't want to hear me talk, apparently. Sorry, Akalaka, I only accept votes that go through the bot. Like that. You act like I won't be talking about the game. I mean, really. Oh, by the way, I should probably edit the thing to mention that there will be spoilers in this. So anybody who does not want this game spoilered, you need to leave because I'm spoiling everything. Spoil. Seriously though, anybody who doesn't want this spoiled.
Backseat.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Oh, right. Spoilers.
How would you play through this game and not have spoilers?
Because I'll be talking about things in advance. In addition to, them being spoiled eventually.
No.
Because some things you can only understand having played the game all the way through. That's true with a lot of games, actually. Oh, thanks, Akalaka.
There weren't enough stars there. Unless you spell it differently in your country.
Shoutouts to Beast. I have no idea how to do several T's. Beast. I guess. Oh no, she'll be doing Midna and all female voices.
I've run out of meat.
You should eat the rest then.
But the rest is like bread and rice.
Exactly. Don't throw it away.
It has sour cream in it. You won't eat it.
Whatever. Yes, you missed everything, Ojunix.
We are done streaming for the day. We've beat the game. Can't you tell by looking at the screen?
Uh-huh. We're at the ending.
Nose.
What is with your nose?
It itches.
Would you like something sharper?
Oh, if Zan is the one doing me now. Yes.
Enjoy the pasta, Everett.
I didn't scratch my nose with it, by the way.
Ah, you fool. You missed it being awesome, and you missed the unboxing. I don't know what to add there, Ojunix. Oh, you also missed us both making me's for each other.
And the horrible me's that it made.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a shadow. I was like, my nose is bleeding.
No, dear. You're just in stark relief.
Look at it.
No, I
It
see
looks
it.
like it's bleeding.
I know exactly what you're saying. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cut off the votes. Let's see what the votes... I'm actually kind of curious here. Wow.
I told you.
Alright. Well. As you can see, the winner is yes, by quite a bit. So, yes it is. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world.
He doesn't look like somebody who would talk that thoughtfully.
That's why loneliness always provides the hour of twilight. That hurts my throat so much. Oh my god. Ow.
But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link.
Apparently he turned into a female.
Your throat hurt. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead?
You see, I gotta go get some burrs out of my boots, and
You have never been to Hyrule.
You have never been to Hyrule, right?
In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle and around it is Castle Town, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world. Because, the world is what is outside of Hyrule.
Are you sure?
I don't know, but that's what they say.
Well.
And the gods created.
No, I don't, Beasts.
You should look upon it all with your own eyes.
Although I have a friend who does.
FIFA? What is FIFA?
Some soccer game.
It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter.
You got it. Fun fact, even to this day, I know people, myself included, who, despite the fact that you can tell that the textures are obviously lower because of the old time and whatnot, because of the fact that it's an older game, the graphics in this game still look quite good even after all the years that have passed.
Mm-hmm.
They really did a good job with this game. Good music too, very ambient.
In America.
I don't even know why. I used to know why we call it soccer. Others to say they call it soccer instead of football. I just don't care, I guess. That's why I forgot it. But what do I know? Obviously nothing.
Watch my horse.
Stab my horse. That was the sound of the horse. How interesting would it be if they called American football soccer?
That would get a bit confusing.
Yeah, no kidding. Then we really have just nobody has any idea what anybody's talking about. I want to go see the soccer game. Okay. Why are they throwing pigskins around? Don't worry, it's football. Huh? No, if I want to see football, I'm confused now. Hey, Link, you there?
Yes, I'm at my window.
Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats?
Sure, absolutely.
They ain't listening to me lately. Yeah, sure. Ah. Oh.
Hey, where's TJ?
Gotta say the dot dot dots.
Dot, 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 dot. Question mark.
Or you can just really elongate it. Now where's TJ? Ah. Well, what do I do, sis? You're the one playing, remember?
Left. I mean, right. That way.
This way or that way?
That. Ooh, go cut the grass.
Okay, cut the grass. I have nothing to cut the grass with. I found you a rock. What do you want me to do with it?
Take it with you that way.
You got it.
Right. Or like he's gonna be carrying this rock forever. Where'd it go? Go get my rock!
Alright, I'll get your rock.
Oh, Rupee. Go throw the rock.
At what?
The other rock.
Which one? There's lots
That
of
one.
rocks.
The one on the left.
Okay. Whoa!
You missed.
Hang on. I got this. I got this. This is the hardest challenge of the game. Damn it. I got this, guys. I can do this. The best Zelda Twilight Princess player ever. That's pretty close.
That was pretty close. We'll call that good. Pick up the other rock.
You got it. Now what?
Throw. Oh, get the rupee.
Okay.
Throw it.
Throw it where?
Down. Go get the other rocks. That was
Suddenly,
not a rock.
I lose interest in the rocks, mysteriously and strangely.
But you're gonna need rupees.
Almost as though some outside force prevents me from looking at the rocks any further. I forget this is a female.
Oh.
You're a female. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, disappointments with this game, and there are not many.
Her hair.
Actually, I was going to say, Epona has almost no dialogue in this game at all.
I watched TJ for you.
You gotta say it right.
I watched TJ for you.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Link is like turning into a hillbilly.
Please stop talking like a hillbilly.
Very well. I will no longer be talking
Link is
like...
not Russian. Is good.
I will be destroying world with my sword once I get it.
TJ is a girl too, so you have to treat her like a nice one. Oh, but listen, Link. Could you do something for me?
I'd do anything for you, dear.
Can you please... Can you...
I read that as pierce at
I
first.
used to please...
Could you pierce the grass to play that song for me? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh.
Grab the grass.
Should I play on it?
Play the grass.
Alright, let's boogie.
It's 2 notes. Do-a, 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 do-a.
That's 3 notes.
Okay, it's 3 notes. Do-a, do-a. Do-a, do-a.
So anyways,
No, go left.
As some of you who've already played this game know, during later parts of the game you can actually speak to the animals in the game. Pretty much 100% of them, and I do mean all of them, you know, you have already seen a chipmunk, and there's like chickens and stuff, roosters, all of the animals in the game have dialogue. But Epona's never changes, and it's just the one thing which says you should change into your real form. That is such a missed opportunity, I feel, because it was just screaming for them to do something with it. They didn't. It's such a shame. I agree, by the way, Fitz Scott. Alright, we're in town. What do we do first? What do we do?
And a rock.
Alright, guys, we're gonna make a new rule, okay? Rocks don't exist. Is it not the rocks you're looking for?
Go talk to the dude with the sword.
You got it. See,
But first, grab the chicken.
that chicken does actually have a line of dialogue. Seriously. Alright, so you want me to grab the chicken? So let's go grab the chicken. Where is it? It was over here, wasn't it? Where'd it go?
There's a chicken.
That's
I
a
said
rooster.
grab a chicken.
Well, that's a rooster.
Chicken is the breed, not a hen. I told you to grab a chicken,
Alright.
not a hen.
Come here, rooster.
Can you not grab the chicken?
Can't pick it up, yeah.
Oh.
But you said to talk to the guy with the sword. You got it. Oh, the postman. Yeah, I always did voice acting for the postman, even when I wasn't doing a voice acting run. Ah, great timing, Link. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin's making a fishing rod, so you two can play together. He should finish it today, so you should come by the house tomorrow. You got it. Water effects. Who?
Big fat girl.
Big fat girl. That's you.
If it isn't Link,
Yep.
are you gonna close down the ranch for the day?
Yes, I don't think I should rant anymore today.
That's what Link actually said.
I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worried me a bit. I better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything, right?
That's also a
Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey.
well, no. No, I can't.
Oh, listen to us, Babylon. I didn't mean to keep you. All right, off to work with you.
One of the things I've heard a lot of people complain about with regards to this game, and we've talked about this before with regards to Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 2 as well, is the idea that the intro is just too long because they really take their time with it and allow the setting, atmosphere, etc. to build before anything actually happens. Cool. Where's the
Pick up a pumpkin.
hang on. Where's the dog, Everett? Because I don't remember off the top of my head.
Pumpkin. Toss. Pick up a pumpkin. Toss. Ruby. Toss. Ruby. Another
Yeah.
pumpkin.
Yes, Akalaka. You're the only one.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Toss.
Okay, all the
Ruby.
pumpkins have been tossed.
Rock. Rock. There's a rock.
Nope, there's no rocks.
There's a rock.
There
There's
are
a
no
rock.
rocks. No rocks
The
here.
rock gave you a rupee.
Damn it! People locking their doors. The hell?
Up the ladder.
No, hang on. I gotta go get this dog. Assuming it's actually even there at all. Because I don't think it is at this particular point now. Ojunix wants to know why you're addicted to rocks.
The rock gave us a rupee. I'm addicted to rupees.
She is. She's a money grubber. That's all she cares about.
Well, I know you need to have X number of rupees in order to get the
Yeah, I know.
slingshot.
Slingshot, yeah. Oops. Hang on.
Run into the tree!
You got it. Damn it, I've been playing GTA 5, which has literally the opposite camera controls of this. So I'm still kind of getting used to that.
Ladder! Ladder. Chicken!
What do I do with the chicken?
Toss it off.
Exactly, Zeiss.
Toss it off.
Okay.
No.
No, yep.
Off the cliff.
I wasn't trying to do that. Damn it. There we go. Whee.
Now the chicken's getting a bath.
Good chicken.
Up the ladder. Not behind the ladder. Up!
Okay, game. Work with there.
This is where we go to slingshot the thing, isn't it? Ruby!
No, this is where we go when we use the hawk in order to get that rupee over there. But we can't do that right now because we screwed it up because you made me throw the chicken. Hey, sumo guy.
You can't go upstairs with the chicken, can you?
No, but you have to hawk the chicken upstairs, then use the chicken to get to the rupee. No, Akalaka. Sorry. I'm immune to hipsters. Like Trevor. Bonus points for anybody who actually gets that.
No, Zion is the one who created you, Zeiss. The Gold Lord isn't addicted to gold. You
No,
are.
He really isn't. That's the funny part. I don't know.
He was,
Beast.
he wouldn't have
If a
grown.
if a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood.
Woodchuck could chuck woodchuck wood. A woodchuck would chuck as much wood as woodchuck could chuck.
Good.
That's actually one of the very few ones that I can do.
These guys have been awful skittish lately. They won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how is you and TJ? Heard him into the barn real quick.
Did you really name him TJ dot 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 dot? We did, didn't we? I thought that was just part of the text. You know, it would have been awesome funny if we'd put a comma there, so that every time we read it, we took a breath right after every time I said TJ. TJ!
Much obliged, bud. Okay. You go and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. So the world record... Yes, by the way, there's actually a world record for doing the minigame. Not this one, but the one after this. As quickly as possible. The guy doing it put in several hundred attempts in making it better. In improving his time. Just in case anyone thought speedrunning was just for games. Nope, it's for minigames too.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
I'd say something about Rule 34 right now, but I don't want to.
What is Rule 34?
Don't ask.
Yeah!
Is that the one of if it
Yes,
exists on
yes,
the internet and
yes,
it's porn?
yes. God damn it, sis.
Some of the media porn looks pretty okay.
I will
You know, as
take
far as
your
meeting a
word
person.
on that.
I did a search for me. You know, I was looking for all those media pictures for Zan.
Link, TJ. Much obliged to both y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having trouble, so you just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just
You're
wait
getting
a
ready
spell.
to meet Meetna.
I'll get them set up. No, we got a little bit. We got the whole intro to go through.
I know, but they're going to meet Meetna after we're done with the intro and we get over to the place.
Whew, sorry it took so long. Alright, you ride all you want. When you get tired of riding, just jump the gate. You got it.
Jump! How many times do we have to jump?
2.
Okay.
So anyways, as I was saying, a lot of people really dislike Twilight Princess for what I like to call a stupid reason. In other words, there's no actual
I call it
constructive
Meetna.
point behind
How
it.
are you
It's
supposed to
just,
say her name?
I've never heard it pronounced. And we still haven't, to date.
Apparently, Akalaka says he thinks it's supposed to be Midna.
Well, I'm going to call it Meetna forevermore. Sorry.
Yeah.
Because I've been
call
calling it
Meetna
that
too.
since this game came out.
Ditto.
And it shows everyone I know.
Ditto. And we don't even know the same people.
That's true.
Link!
Okay. Wake up, Link. It's morning already.
It's tomorrow?
Yep. You know what happens tomorrow.
Look
It's
through the
only a day
window!
away.
Look through the window!
I can't. Speaking of experience.
I thought
So,
you could. No,
one
you
thing
can
I wanna
look at
talk
the
about really quick.
pictures.
One thing I've always praised a video game about, and it's always nice when I can actually demonstrate to this to you guys, is actually showing off in incredible amounts of detail. For example, there's actually a picture of one of the kids outside right there. That's a picture of us on Epona. That's actually a thing, and I don't know if you can tell this, but that's not a static picture. That's actually rendered. Someone actually made a mesh for the wood and the pencils, and actually put the pencils in there, and made the cloth, and made those individual books. Each one of those is its own model. That's just wonderful attention to detail. This whole game has that in exquisite amounts. And I'm screwing up apparently. Hang on.
Up the stairs, down the stairs.
It's
up
one of the
stairs,
things
down
that
the stairs.
Twilight Princess does extremely well. I mean, there's just so much stuff you could look at around here. And it's funny, and I've always appreciated this kind of stuff, A, because most people just kind of blaze through it without even paying attention, so most people probably don't even know it's there. But even if you're doing that, it adds to the ambience. It even adds to the fact that, this looks like a room, right? And B, because speaking as a game designer and an art or creative worker and a director, this kind of stuff takes a lot of work and effort. I know that. So I always kind of appreciate it when people do that. So I just thought I'd talk about that briefly. Hey. Now I'm going to steal all your chips, okay?
I'm not done with the salsa.
Oh, okay.
Queso.
When you're done with your queso. Oh, thank God, Sean. I was afraid there was going to be. Okay, so what do? Do I talk to them or Epona? Or the girl? Actually, it's the boy.
Epona,
Okay, to Epona.
talk. Speak.
Hi, Link. You have the day off from work today, right?
I thought she was a girl.
That's a guy.
So I finished.
That is a male.
That does not look like a male.
It's a male.
It does not look like a male.
So I finished the fishing rod I was making. Link, I figured I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said, "You just wait till Link comes and gets it." So I didn't bring it to you.
Poor kid. Pat him on the head.
Okay. There we go. It was very quick. I zipped by him as I patted him on the head.
Ow.
Oh, Link, did
That
you hear?
kid always freaked me out.
They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot. Wonder how powerful it is. I need it. I must try it.
That's the female.
Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop.
Do you see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth. Can't you at least loan it to us for a while?
You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something.
But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel.
For anybody who doesn't get the joke I'm already doing, about the little kid, he turns into the most vicious corporate mogul in this entire game later on. Uncle.
See how good of a sister I am? I'm even feeding him. Find a rock.
Alright. I'll find a rock. I don't know where one is.
Across the bridge.
Ah, I know where it is.
To the left. Rock!
Wait.
Rupee! Toss. Toss. Grab the other rock.
Hang on.
Just running through the grass makes the rupees come
That
out?
was from the rock.
Oh, you broke the rock.
I like how half my chat is now looking up hentai, by the way.
Doggy!
So, in case anyone's wondering, this is why he wanted me to pick up the doggy.
He's so cute. I want to pet him. Pet him.
Okay. Get him real close to the camera. There you go. He's like, blink, 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 blink. Just for you, Avery. I like Midna as a character a lot, I might add. Probably my favorite Zelda character of all time. The only follow-up to that, the only other character who is tied for me would actually be Ganondorf in most of his more recent incarnations, namely
Pumpkin!
This game and Wind Waker.
How many rupees do we need to buy it?
A lot more than we have. But that's okay, because we're going to get the Super Rupee right now.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Killian! And see you around, Beast. Have a good one.
I really like Midna too. Midna's a me kind of person.
If I can explain why I like Midna very simply,
She's very much like his sister, and he loves his sister.
no. Because I love my sister, which allows me to tolerate my sister. No, I'm just kidding. I love you.
You see this?
I do have a genuine reason as a writer, as a video game player. Please don't. You know my name. Thank you. I'm dead. The best way I can explain why I like Midna is when I very first played this game for the very first time, I couldn't stand her, right? Early on, could not stand her. Hated her guts. As I said, spoiler alerts, so about halfway through the game, there's an incident where Midna is in dire straits, and she's about to die, right? And at that point in time, I actually genuinely cared about her well-being. I really wanted her to get better. And I never felt a specific point at which there was this shift. You follow? It was never... Oh, hang on. There we go. Anyways, there was never a shift in my mentality. It's how character development should be. It's how character growth should be. It should be incredibly varianced and blurred from one to the other, so that, instead of it just spontaneously being, oh, I'm suddenly cool, or oh, I'm suddenly terrible, it just kind of slowly morphs into something more interesting. You follow me? And that's one of the reasons I really like what they did with Mina in this game. I couldn't stand her at the early on. And then later on it's like, yeah,
Is that the
Mina.
hawk that just went flying by?
Yes. Don't worry. We'll call him to us. For we are all powerful. Because you gave me the direction to,
Toss it off the cliff last time?
yes.
But suddenly, the chicken has morphed back to where it was before.
Fitzcott makes a very good point. That is exactly the opposite of what they did with Mina. Well, I shouldn't say the opposite, but what they did with Mina, they should have done with those characters in Dragon Age 2, and they didn't. And that is the problem. Good writing, good character development, takes a character that you hate and makes you love him. I would argue that, you don't know. What's the name of the assassin in Dragon Age 1? I can't think of his name. Shoot, I can't think of his name. Okay, off the cliff, as ordered.
Not you off the cliff.
Oh, okay.
Rock,
Zevran.
rock.
Zevran.
Toss the
Close.
rock off the cliff.
Zevran I couldn't stand when I first saw him.
I found a blue rupee because I told you to toss the rock.
Very good.
Now toss the rock.
But anyways, yeah, I couldn't stand Zevran when I first met him. But having
Toss
played
the other
Dragon
rock.
Age Origins in completion, he's awesome. If you know what I mean. He really grew on me. They really grew to the character. So again, that's how it should be. And Saren, another good example. Saren is another good example.
Is there a problem with bisexuality, Ojunix?
We
Don't answer that.
Yeah, don't answer that. It's one of those 3 topics we just don't talk about on my stream, because I don't feel like getting into it. Politics,
Pumpkin! Toss the pumpkin!
religion,
Pumpkin! That's a rooster.
and romance. Yo, Link! Yo, up here, I want to talk to you! I'll stop doing that now. Hey, there you go, over here. Yeah, your voice carries well, as usual. Maybe you can teach my Tice that you've got to do this tutorial. So listen, why don't you climb up those vines over there, Link?
Did you have to do this tutorial?
What? What?
Excuse me.
I didn't like Saren early on at all, but he really grew on me.
There you are!
Check this out. You know Sarah, the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. Well, I don't suppose he's thinking about catching a fish, don't you? A cat can't catch no fish.
Cat can catch fish.
Anyway, that's not what I was telling you about. I want you to look at something. See that grass growing over there? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it's pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you can hop over there real quick with this tutorial. Sorry guys, it's kind of a habit and a tradition to replace all the tutorials with, when I'm doing the voice acting with, this is a tutorial. Link was created because when they first made the very first game, it was intended to be a game in the style of Elder Scrolls, many years before Elder Scrolls actually would become a thing.
Why do I get the feeling we just did that out of order?
We did. Because they wanted the player character to be someone the player would actually put themselves on, like, you
So
know.
his name was Link because he was a link between the player to the game.
Yeah, exactly. Sadly. It's a little interesting of an explanation, but there it is. By the way,
Is that a baby?
yes, that's a baby, and there's no baby in it.
Oh.
It's a baby carrier. But that monkey we just dealt with, that actually is the monkey from later on in the game, for anybody who's curious. Fun fact, if you fall into the water here, the basket will actually go through the water anyways, and then it'll be incredibly hard to get it back on the shore, to the point where you're probably better off just resetting the zone. Oh my, oh wait, that's a female. I've suddenly turned into a
Link.
female.
That being Merlin. It's the only female voice you ever do.
Yeah, well, it's the
I've
only
been
one I
looking
have.
for that cradle. I made it when my first child was born, and I have cherished it all these years. Did you know all this somehow? Did you find it and bring it back to me on purpose?
See, she says that because I didn't actually talk to her before getting her cradle. She says something different if I go to her first. Good programming.
My thanks to you. That reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you.
Uh-oh. Damn it, I wanted to get away from the Rule 34 thing.
Do you think that you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house?
Because my hands are full because I'm way pregnant right now.
Yeah, she is like 8.5 months pregnant there.
Yeah, she's doing the waddle. She's probably gonna pop any day now.
Of course, one of the things that's interesting is in fiction, across everything, television, movies, and video games, all, the only way they ever know how to show someone is pregnant is to show them, like, ultra pregnant. Like, I am a few minutes away from popping the baby out pregnant. Anybody who's seen a pregnant woman in real life knows that you don't get that
Until you're at like 7.5 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask him.
Yep.
At 6 months, he's like, "Aren't you like into the 3rd trimester yet, or something?" Or no, it wasn't 6 months. It was
It was pretty far in.
It was in October.
Yeah.
And you're like, you don't look that pregnant yet.
Yeah, you're not showing yet. What the hell? You got a fishing rod. You can use this tutorial.
It's a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You can use it if you like.
Sweet. You got it.
I'm gonna sit here because my feet hurt because I'm about ready to pop, and I really shouldn't be up and moving and carrying
Pop.
things.
And suddenly turns into Yoshi's Island.
Did she pop out an egg?
Yes.
Run through the grass.
Okay. What grass?
That grass.
There you go.
Pumpkin!
Yes, chill with the Mass Effect spoilers for Act 1
Rock!
for sake. I already threw the rock.
But it's back.
I don't care.
Fish!
Now see if I
Look
can
how you
remember
fish
how to
one-handed.
fish. Damn right. I don't
Well, if it's the Wiimote, you fish like this.
Yeah, and it's actually really irritating. As I try to remember how to.
Fish, fish, fish!
I don't remember how to reel.
Fish!
I don't remember the reel. There he goes. Never mind, it's this. It's this right here.
They did a really great job on the lure.
They did, admittedly.
Fish!
There we go.
Fish! Get it!
Wait a minute. Akalaka.
I like this.
Are you a deer?
One-handed.
I know. Now, okay, I've been praising this game a lot, but I gotta say, what the hell is with the fishing animations? Because literally, he's just...
I can understand the throwing it.
And his left side of his body, like, stays so... Hang on. Let me demonstrate. See, his left side of his body just stays so unmoving as he's like, hang on.
Let me... I can get this fish!
Yeah, just by himself, it's so weird. Wait a minute. Akalaka is a horse. Are you TJ? I knew it. Wait, I'm sorry, I gotta say it right. TJ...
Fish! Okay.
So, fun fact. A lot of people who's played this game get stuck at that exact point I was at. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you have to catch 2 fish.
Why?
Nothing at all says anything about this whatsoever. You have to catch the first fish, and then the second fish is the one the cat fixes. I myself was stuck at this for an extremely long period of time, trying to figure out what there was to do, because nothing was working.
Can you put the bow away so that the lure will stop being attached to your arm?
No.
Because that's just really freaking me out.
It's actually jabbing me. It's actually stuck in my hand. It's hooked in.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'd like you to put the pole away, please.
Oh god, I can't. It's
Press
hooked
A.
into my hand. It's hooked into my hand. No. Okay, there we go. Now I can get rid of it.
Oh my, Link. Come in. I forgot what I was doing for her earlier.
I don't remember.
Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty is so amazing. Today, he caught a fish all by his own little self. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius.
Yeah.
Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood today, so it's on the house.
You got the milk in the bottle of the bottle, side store the thing in the empty bottle, swing it.
That was a tutorial.
Alright, let's find out how much this is.
Oh, don't worry. I can't read that fast. So I'm just going to continue to talk in this little voice.
30.
We have more than enough for that.
Well, yeah, you get the 2 bonus rupees. You're pretty much set.
All right, we're all set. You got the slingshot.
Children, love this item. Yeah, I kind of
Is
skipped
there
the
any need for bee larva or the other thing?
bee larva is for fishing when you actually do fishing, which we will not be doing.
Why would you actually do fishing?
Because it's a mini game, and it's a Zelda game, and every Zelda since
We'll talk to that later.
Ocarina has had. Oh, actually, I guess Link's Awakening was the first one, wasn't it? So every Zelda since Link's Awakening has had. It's a guy, by the way. Has had fishing. Hey, morning, Link. Got a day off from work today, my boy? Not me. Wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see up in that tree? You can use this tutorial. Yeah, some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. But it's so high up. Oh, what should I do? Well, fortunately, we will use this tutorial.
In the head, right there.
It's actually through his head, so it's not actually going to do anything. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Damn. No, bees! Bees! Oh my god, not the bees!
Did you ever, when you first did this, did you run around forever trying to figure out how to get rid of them?
Yeah.
I actually ended up in the water on accident.
Nice.
Because I went up and was jumping across the cliffs trying to get away from them, and then I missed.
Nice. You can get bee larvae there for free if you feel
So
like
get
it.
it.
Why? I already have milk.
Oh. What's milk?
Milk is healing.
What's bee larvae for?
Fishing.
What's fishing for?
Fishing. There's like, in fact, I'm pretty sure there's actually no other fishing I have to do in this whole game. I think there's like one other thing. Not counting optional stuff, of course.
So what are we doing upstairs?
Well, ironically, I'm not even sure I was doing this. I was just kind of on autopilot. We're here to get some rupees.
Aha!
But I forgot we already have plenty of rupees. But whatever, we can always use more, right?
Jump!
This is one of the only Zelda games I have where I really run into the wallet problem. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it's where you constantly have more rupees than you can carry in your wallet. And it's just it never goes away. It's just a constant problem. Well, let's just head this way, shall we, sis?
How many rupees color?
At the moment, I believe 100. 300, my bad. Trust me, we'll max that out. Alright, let's talk to the mayor. Hey, mayor. Ooh.
Why does our
lady.
mayor have horn tusks?
That's actually a mustache.
Why does his mustache look like tusks?
Because he fashioned it to look like tusks. It's very fashionable this time in Ordon.
So he wants to be an orc
Yes.
or a troll.
Or,
He's more suited toward orc.
yeah. Speaking of which. Whoa, a goat got loosed. Let's head for town. Somebody stop it. Gotcha.
What happens if you miss it?
He bowls you over. That's a good tutorial to get used to that, by the way, because that comes into play later in the game.
I meant, what happens if you like completely miss it? If he just goes past you?
Oh no, he'll ram you. He'll go for you.
Really?
Yeah. Alright. Now what do we do, sis?
We got the thing. We got the other thing.
What's funny is Sarah figured this real quick.
I don't remember. Oh, do we need to go back to the lady, the pregnant lady?
Nope.
No. What about the...
Slingshot.
I don't remember what else we do with the slingshot.
Why were we getting it to begin with?
Because the kids wanted it?
I guess we'll go to the kids.
I got the slingshot because I like the slingshot and we need it later because it's the only combat thing we need. Or we can get here.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a slingshot. You don't see this?
Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. It works better than you'd think, right? Well, have a good one.
He gave us the wooden sword, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. Should we get the sword? What should we do, sis?
Talk to the kids.
Link has a slingshot. Wow.
Whoa! Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Link?
I'm rich.
Oh, you're just my type. Will you be my boyfriend?
No.
Hit all the targets and don't miss any.
Oh god, I hate you. Really?
While facing backwards on the horse.
Preparations are complete. Okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows.
Oh, I can't believe you brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. Those two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them.
Hello, Trail. Alright, no misses.
That's amazing, Link! The slingshot manual said that it's
A tutorial.
a tutorial. Did you call us to stuff and things that I can't read that fast?
Why not?
Oh my god, Link, you are like so amazing.
Girl,
You
I'm
just
gonna
you
kill
have
you.
to be my boyfriend, Link. You just have to.
Tell you what, I got this sword, right?
Why is the Scarecrow's armor still there, Link?
Well, because I don't have the sword yet.
Ah, I see.
Now what?
Well, maybe you should talk to me again.
There aren't. Oh,
Yes.
yes there is. Hang on. Don't move a muscle.
Oh my god. That was so cool!
I don't know who's saying that.
I don't either. I'm assuming it was the little kid. The little short one.
Probably. Although he usually has smaller text, so it's usually easy to tell when it's him. Gee, you really are amazing, Link.
By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? 'Cause he did.
Oh yeah, that's right. What was that, anyway?
It was a wooden sword.
I command you to tell us. Seriously, you guys think I'm kidding
Spider!
with that guy.
Oh my god, it's a spider! It's a spider! It's dead.
And, in the Zeldaverse, enemies conveniently explode into black smoke. No inconvenient corpses.
And turn into rupees.
Yep. And run into the wall, in the doors. And suffer no damage from it, too.
That was hilarious.
I try.
What part are we ad-libbing?
When I zimmed through stuff.
Oh.
What? Case now?
You got the wooden sword! And use this tutorial.
Yeah, sure, case now.
What's case now one?
Case now, there's a charity stream going on to get people to ATQ 2014, which is hilarious because I actually would love to go to that, but I'll never go because they'll never accept me. So that sucks.
Yes, it is cool if you post a link. I think he already said that.
I did.
He just asked again.
I know. There's that 10-second delay.
And then he just asked what the question it was.
Oh, Rom Scout's doing it. You guys can go ahead and watch that if you want to. Rom Scout's a cool guy. He's actually taken over Awesome Games Done Quick, or Summer Games Done Quick. I can't remember which, but he took
Talk
over
to the
one of
kids
them.
again. Oh my, isn't that a wooden sword, Link? Oh my god, that's like so cool.
Whoa, she's right. Can I see it for a sec?
No.
Seriously, lately these monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword.
No.
Oh, gee, why not? Get off your high horse. Just show us.
Do we have to show them?
I think we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how that kid actually sounds.
Yeah.
Alright, first off we want to see that move, which you do a tutorial with. Yes, a perfect slice. More tutorial. More tutorial.
That's what she said.
Yes, it is.
Oh. Oh.
Whoops, wrong thing.
I told you to do this tutorial.
I'm
What are you
sorry.
doing? Whoa!
I love the little kid's face on that one.
There, I did the same.
Thank you, sis. You're wonderful.
Wah!
Oh, right, we're in cutscene now. Hey, look, it's that monkey from earlier.
With the hat.
Yep. It's actually a flower. Come here, you! I'm gonna kill you.
Come back here.
Now we have the monkey song.
Okay, you stupid kids. Whack. More whack.
Was that better?
It's armor's over there.
All the grass must die.
You know what? No, I refuse. Any of you guys ever do a challenge run of any given Zelda game where you have to take out all the grass every time you see it?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's really boring, actually.
Oh my god, there's grass! Oh my fuck god!
And don't forget grass, as I say, it regrows every time you come back, so...
Just like pumpkins.
Yeah. I used to do that in not Twilight Princess, Link to the Past quite a bit. Oh, cool.
You're welcome. I can't keep up with those two. I'm gonna stay behind. You're big and strong. Go get them, please.
You got it.
Hey, what's that?
They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link.
And you needed to go down with the link.
Link.
There you go.
They probably can't hear that, though.
Can you hear that? Here, I will.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it again.
Link.
Brother does the best creepy voice ever.
I do not. I'm not creepy at all.
Yes, you are.
I would love to go to AGDQ. I'm thinking about that now. What game would I play, though?
Not that one Mega Man that you were failing at horribly that one time.
Mega Man Unlimited.
I don't remember, but it was
Oh
funny
my
watching you
God.
fail at it.
They apparently have
That
started
grass
running-
gave you no rupees. That grass must die. That grass gave you rupees. It can stay alive.
So, here's an interesting thing that most people don't actually realize was pretty much a new thing as of Twilight Princess.
What?
You can attack while moving. It's actually one of the reasons this is one of my favorite games in terms
Heart.
of combat.
I like
because
hearts.
the combat is incredibly smooth because you have this added maneuverability. Most people don't actually realize that this is one of the reasons why, though. Is because
Do you
can
remember
attack
last
while
time we
moving.
were here and you did that and I got turned around because I couldn't...
Yes.
You were spinning in circles so much and I was like, wait, we need to go that way.
Yep.
No, that's the way we came from.
And you were insistent, so I was like, okay.
And then we went that way. And then you came back and you cut all the grass down again and I've sent you back that way again. Heart! Heart! The heart's disappearing. It's gone.
Now, where's the grass?
It's gone.
No, the other grass.
The grass.
There it is.
Oh, because you need to call Epona.
No, TJ. TJ.
Can you whistle? Brother can't whistle.
Shh. Shh. Okay, now I really can.
And jump!
Yes, I'm
Grass!
this way.
Dash! I don't know.
Well, give me a hint. It's the only way to go.
Okay. Does Epona chop down grass too?
Yeah, just by running over it. Alright, you stay here, Epona. We
Because
got
you won't
this.
go any further.
Whoa! An Ordanian. Hey, guy. Listen,
What's on his shoulder?
a bird. I'm not sure you should be
Oddly.
wandering around the woods without a lantern.
No, he's a hippie.
Okay, you do a hippie voice then.
I'm not sure you should be wandering
Okay, that's enough
around.
of that. There are tons of caves and dank spots around here that get pretty dark, even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy, take this. You got the lantern.
Does he have hair, grass in his hair?
No, he has a nest in his hair. By the way, anybody who ever liked, I can't think of his name from FF13, this guy was here first. Just saying.
What?
See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. Blah, 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 blah.
Here's a tutorial.
Ah. That's right, see? It's on fire, guy.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
What's-
Zaz. That's his name. No. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Put it away. There we go.
And it'll stay on fire forever.
And ever.
That way.
Wait, hang on. Are you sure? Or should we go this way?
What's this way?
Well,
The lake is where we need to go, and I don't remember how to get to it. That's a
but we
rock.
could go this way, because we have bombs already.
The lake is where we need to go.
Okay, to the lake then.
Wouldn't it be funny if they did give you bombs?
That would be hilarious, yes. So out of curiosity, any of you out there ever done the 3 heart challenge for this game? And if you are, you have my,
Is that a pumpkin?
yep, see. You have my
It's for our slingshot.
empathy, I guess is the word I'm going for, because holy hell. You want to talk about difficult challenge runs. Yeah, I've never actually completed it, Every. I've also never completed Wooden Sword only for Twilight Princess, which is another one you can do. Should I light up all the things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Light.
Treasure chest. Do.
You did the best Zelda noise, my dear. Which one's NSG? Oh, no, Sphere Grid. Never mind. Gotcha. Sorry.
Those pots hanging by spider webs.
Yeah. This is a wonderful place, isn't it?
Yeah.
There are so many challenges for FF10 that I get the acronyms confused. I'm serious. You should see it sometimes. There's like NSGTX RRFT3M6572. I have no idea what the hell that is. But yeah, no Sphere Grid is actually pretty challenging in its own right. Alright, do we go to the right or the
Kill
left? Okay. After we get killed, what should we do?
Bit of seeds.
You got it.
You're out of. You can't hold anymore.
Yep. Very observant.
That way.
Okay, now.
Is that the way we came in?
No, it is not.
Okay, good. Oh god, what is that?
That is a moblin, I believe. Or whatever they're called in this particular iteration. That is a treasure chest, that's what that is.
Can you jump up at the top of the cliff?
Well, let's try it. See, if I try to do this in my campaign, I'd have to come up with some reason for that. You can't just do that in a D&D campaign. It's like, well, why did the chest appear like that?
Because it was hidden by a barrier, an invisibarrier, and by lighting the things, you triggered the mechanism that made it come down.
I'll give it that. Yeah, items and customizing weapons is a huge deal in an SG. You okay?
Yeah, my toe foot needs to pop.
Your what?
My toe foot needs to
Oh,
pop.
I thought you said your tongue. Except you were
My
saying
tongue needs to pop.
Okay, hang on. There you go.
What's up with all the moblins?
They're very angry at me for killing that one guy.
Ah. This wasn't the way we needed to go, was it?
No, this is the correct way. See?
Ah.
See?
Good.
And you tell it. Remember, you can kill someone, or you can kill someone fancy-like. Always kill someone fancy-like.
See, on our sword, we have, our sword's actually a needle, and when we thrust it into them, we thrust, we give them a shot of black gunpowder. And then on the next shot, 'cause the outside of it is actually flint and steel. You know, their ribs are made of steel, so when we thrust it into them, the flint scrapes against that, causes a spark inside them, igniting the gunpowder we just shoved into them, and then they go
Exactly. Very good, sis. Wait until you see the later armor spray when he actually gets real armor in this game. How's that throw weirdness? They've kidnapped what's-his-face and what's-her-face. We should save him.
Yes.
Should we save him?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the kid is stupid.
Alright, let's go save Stupid. That's his new name.
The monkey was trying to help him, but the kid is stupid.
Well, yeah.
And so the kid got both him and the monkey captured.
Yep. Duck.
Seriously, duck.
She's the monkey, apparently.
The monkey is female.
True. Yes, I did, Everett. And I also don't like most of the rearrangements, but that's that's just me.
If you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey would have gotten eaten, probably. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me. See, I told you. So we got captured together.
I knew she was a she.
No, I meant the...
Oh, I knew that too.
I know you
I
did.
guess, of course, I did.
I didn't actually remember, by the way.
Nice.
You're not going to mention this to my dad, are you?
I should tattle.
Yes, I totally have to tell your dad this because I am a conscientious, adult-ish type figure in your life, and that's just stupid, kid.
Please don't tell Dad I nearly got killed. Yeah, sure, no problem. Notice he doesn't wait for us to promise, he just runs off.
Link!
No, it's a guy.
I was supposed to sounds like it's his dad.
My son told me Tallow disappeared into the woods and had not returned. I came as soon as I heard, which is naturally why I'm just showing up now rather than when you actually dealt with the problem several minutes ago. But it looks like you brought him home already. I apologize. Such a task should not fall to you and your girly hands. Tell me, you notice how strange these woods seem lately? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. Anyway, Link, don't worry about it. Ignore my foreshadowing. Tomorrow will be great. Wonderful, one might say. If you're lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda tomorrow.
Like that'll ever happen.
Yeah, and certainly not tomorrow.
And certainly not at the castle.
You?
And certainly tomorrow won't go fabulously. I mean...
Okay, that's too much. We gotta rein it back, Or else I'll tickle your knee. Yeah, they are basically the same, Every. Like I said, I don't care for them personally. But that's
I like
me.
how small this ranch is.
Yeah, I know.
Here's a ranch with my one pin.
Hey, that pen is awesome. It's almost time for you to get going, Homeling. So how about we finish up early today, bud?
Whistle-free Pona.
Whoops, I didn't pick it up. I'm not impatient. It's very important.
I like how Pona is always saddled. That poor horse, we never take the saddle off of her.
Why would we? We always need to be ready to go. Always.
And then he's going to make you jump over the things, right?
Maybe. No. Go! Go! So, fun fact, every time I see that icon for the Rams, I think it's Mina for some reason.
It doesn't kind of look like that.
Every single time I see that, it's like, because it's just out of the corner of my eye, right? And it's like, hey, that doesn't make any sense at all.
I'm way over here. Let me yell at you and scare you from 50 feet away.
Hey, it works. So yeah, the world record for this is something like 16 seconds. It's insane. And it's kind of luck-based, too. For example, I'm not going to finish on this pass. Because I got this guy playing hooky over here. And now he's going to be a
You have
bastard.
2 out.
I don't know where the other one is.
Up in the corner. Keep running him that way. You'll catch the other one, too. Oh!
I didn't know that could even happen.
For
Wow.
future reference, if they turn red and they start charging you, you're going to be knocked off.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Go! Oh, there he is. He's like right there. Go in. Go in! You were like 3 feet from it. Hey, someone on chat, say something, would you please, real quick? Okay. Just making sure the chat hadn't crashed.
Now, I need to make sure you can jump over the things.
Nobody said anything for a bit, so I was just making sure I was still here.
Jump! Jump! Aren't you supposed to run around them?
Nope. Wrong game.
Which one is it that you have to jump over all the things?
The one you've played.
Which is...
The N64 one.
Which is...
Ocarina Time.
Yeah.
Or Ocarina, or Ocarina, or Ocarina. I've heard all of the pronunciations. This is such a typically anime scene right here. Seriously.
Everyone in town comes over to say goodbye.
No. This is a different thing. Okay, so we've got Link, who, as we already established, knows how to use a sword, is good with is very acrobatic and athletic, and knows how to ride a horse. We've got the giant sumo wrestling mayor, who's very muscular, And we've got the little waif.
Me,
So,
who loves horses.
here's how this is going to go down. She's like, wait, there's an injury. See, they both turn as one. Seriously, the directing style of this is so anime. And he's like, no! How could you? You were pushing TJ too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? And then the big giant father, by the way, that's her father. And then she immediately goes, Father!
And
then-
he gets scared.
And he gets scared, and then she starts yelling both of them out. And then the two of them just kind of look at each other. And then when she leads Epona away, they just kind of watch her go. This is such an anime scene.
With mouths agape.
Yeah, with mouths agape. And then, when she's finally like 30 feet away, wait! Hang on, gotta do the expression, sorry. This won't do. God. And the best part is, this is another anime thing. Because of her actions, she is now going to be kidnapped and lose her memory. What's a father to do? There's no way you'll be able to deliver the town's gift without TJ. Oh, for God's sakes, not again. This worthless guy. Gotcha. That's actually pretty tight timing. I usually fail it.
And then the goat just stands there.
Whatever.
Can you cut down the reeds?
No, I can't.
The flower-topped reeds? Quit slicing the rooster's feathers off. Stop it! Seriously, stop!
I think you told me to do this.
No, I told you to pick him up.
So, and in case anyone's curious, this is what happens when you attack the rooster too many times. Have you ever seen this?
No.
There's a couple things you can do with that, but it's really there just for fun. They put it in ever since the first cuckoo thing, which has been a staple for some time. Link, you gonna see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. You think we could go see Ilya together? Yeah, sure, whatever, let's go. This is another somewhat typical setup thing, and everyone playing this game saw this coming. People who've never played this game, people who don't play video games saw this coming, okay? I'm not even kidding. So they're like, oh my god, we gotta go after this, but you gotta give us your sword. Literally everyone I've ever seen play this game, including myself, the very first time said, no! Which, of course, means we can't progress. We have to give them our sword in order to go talk to Ilya. Yeah. Hey, Yachiman, what's up? I like the swing there.
Wait, did you res me?
Yes.
Oh.
That cartoon is terrible. Was terrible, I should say. That's the second time a kid has asked us to promise something and then run off before we got to do it. In like 10 minutes, I might add.
Well, the game doesn't want to make us promise something that we can't actually do.
Oh, well, that's very nice of the game. But now we're unarmed, except for a slingshot.
It's okay. We'll be fine with just a slingshot.
Okay, that's good to know.
Doesn't she get kidnapped by monkeys?
No.
What does she get kidnapped by?
Well, you see that squirrel right there?
Squirrels are evil. Kill them all.
I will when I'm a wolf.
Okay.
Let me in, you stupid twat. Link! Here, you. You gotta be the twin.
If you came to take TJ back, you can forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate until you change your attitude.
Do this tutorial. Oh, that sucks, Fiscott. Did any of it get on your computer or anything? See you around, Everett. Have a good night's rest.
Crawl through this conveniently small and all the way through the hill, the same length tube.
With rupees in it. You ever wonder how some of these
Do
rupees
you want to
get
go
here?
down, or do you want to go right?
Seriously, you ever wonder how the rupees get in here?
The monkeys bury them for us.
Oh, well that makes a lot of sense actually.
See, monkeys like shiny things, and so they were hiding it in that cave. That's why that cave is so small, is because it's monkey-sized.
It does make a lot of sense. Yeah, okay. So, this is a very tender, soft scene, which is why we're skipping through it. But there is one line I want to show you guys. If you'll give me a moment. Yes, I am her master. Because of the Lich King, as I mentioned. I am the Lich King of horses. So here we go, guys.
Here's the third promise.
Yeah, third promise so far. Now I'm going to actually pause for a moment because I want to talk about this just for a little bit. This is actually showing how much better Nintendo's localization team was by this point in time for earlier games, because this gets off all the nuances and subtlety of this. Of this line that it should, rather than saying, don't try to hurt yourself, don't try to overexert yourself, don't try to do anything out of your league. Do try to consider from a realistic perspective the idea that this little kid who's in his teenage years from a bumpkin town who's used to riding horses and wrangling rams, what he's going to be dealing with over the next several weeks as we go through this game. Do you think that's out of his league?
Just a smidge.
But the real point here, this is highlighting exactly one of the really cool things that they did in the later games with the Triforce of Courage. Rather than having the Triforce of Courage be something you find or something that was imbued into you, it is something that you make true through realization of your own actions, or rather that Link does, I should say. Link does not find the Triforce of Courage. Link makes the Triforce of Courage real through himself and through his own actions. It's wonderfully circuitous, and forgive me if I'm explaining it incorrectly, but the point is that one and the other are incomplete without the opposite. You understand what I'm saying there? He makes the Triforce of Courage, makes him, makes the Triforce of Courage, makes him, and so forth and so on.
The two are one and the same.
And I really like the way they did that in this game and in Wind Waker as well. But mostly this game. No offense to Wind Waker. Wind Waker is a great game, but they really got across the subtlety of that in this one. Alright, now time for the world to end. Those are bokoblins. By the way, she just got hit by an arrow. Just try to keep that in mind as well. There were actually concerns when this came out that some of this game would be too violent and too unpleasant for younger viewers. Keeping in mind this is after Majora's Mask, which most people agree is far creepier than this game. And far more horrifying. Well, I think this is the spot. See, what it is the bokoblins are very easy to bribe. All they wanted was to have the land. And so Zant actually sent them out with the bribe that they could take the land once they conquered it, if they went out and scouted out the spots in the Light Realm to send these guys in to start the Twilight Spread. Or rather, to spread the Twilight Spread, I should put it the right way.
So why did they kidnap the girl and the kid?
Because they're stupid. And evil.
If that water had been about 5 inches deeper, we would have been dead.
Yep. Well, let's go after Ilya.
Like how we don't notice the sky,
Well, yeah.
and we don't look,
Yeah, it won't
and
let
it doesn't
you.
even give you an option.
Yeah, I was just
to.
saying, it won't let you. One of the other things I like is that everything gets...
And it's starting to turn twilight already.
Yeah. Everything gets the twilight haze on it as you get closer, which is a nice little thing. You may think that's actually bad programming, because it's easier to program that than it is to do, just a specific area getting worse. But it was actually done on purpose, specifically to highlight the fact that your perception changes the closer you get to the twilight. The realm isn't actually changing at all, if that makes any sense. Only your perception of it changes, and that's why the whole screen gets weirder the closer you get to the twilight, and then when you're actually in the twilight. Nice little touch. Oh, God.
It's too bright.
I gotta eat shitties. And here's the scene that nobody in the world was surprised by because it was in the trailers for this game before it came out. Seriously, this scene was in the trailers.
Why did he... I still don't get why he turns into a wolf in here.
I'll explain it to you in just a moment.
Okay.
Fun fact, though, that Triforce tattoo on his hand, if you look carefully, prior to this, it is already there. It is not awakened by this point in time. Just food for thought. The reason he turns into a wolf is because he's actually madly in love with Zelda in a way that actually leaping around like an idiot and then biting people because that's what a male does, right?
Seriously, why does he turn into a wolf?
He turns into a wolf because there's a lot of I'm trying to think of the word mythos representation going on, but the point is that the wolf is the animal of all animals that most represents who and what he is for real. For example, that is supposed to be a reflection of his true self. Does that make sense? And of course, that's the Japanese view of a wolf, but whatever. That's courageous is pretty much the word I could use to describe where they're going with that. All right, what do I do, sis?
Get out of the cage.
Well, I got a problem. Kind of chained up here.
B.
Okay, I hit B.
Midna. I have to do Midna.
Yeah, you have to do Mina. As much as I like doing my Kefka voice.
Do you do Kefka for Midna?
Yep. It works really well.
I found you. Oh, aren't you scary?
Actually, Ojunix, if you pay attention for the next little section here, most Hylians can't survive in the Twilight, and so they transform into spirits. Link was only saved because of the essence of the Triforce that was within him.
Are you sure you want to be doing that, snarling and glaring at me? Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice.
Oh, okay. What's up?
That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. There. Be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite.
Fun fact, what she's doing here is actually a huge foreshadowing thing, believe it or not.
You look kind of surprised. How's that a foreshadowing?
I'll tell you in a moment.
So I bet you're wondering where exactly we are. Well, I'll make you a deal. If you can get over here, maybe I'll tell you.
So another fun fact for you guys.
I'm gonna go take a nap while I wait.
They did her speech by having a woman, a young girl if I'm not mistaken. They added a synthesizer to it, but it's just her speaking Japanese and then being reversed. And then they just kind of added this little cadence to it. It works pretty well. What was I answering?
She's taunting you with her hair.
Yes, I know. What was the question? Oh, the foreshadowing. You see, one of the major plot point of the entirety of Twilight Princess is actually the shadowy power. They call it several things throughout the game. It's the power that the old tribe of darkness mastered that caused them to be banished into the Twilight realm. Now the thing is, Midna, being part of the royal family, has the ability to use that power because it's been passed down throughout the generations, throughout her bloodline. But she can only use it a small amount because she's been separated from the actual artifact that causes her to be able to use all that power. However, if you're paying attention, she does have part of that artifact. It's the helmet she's wearing. That's one of the pieces of it. Again, one of those things you probably wouldn't even notice if you hadn't already played the game. But it's a nice little touch that they added that there. She uses it to much greater effect later on in the game.
When she has more pieces.
Yep. And she turns into this 50-foot tall thing of doom.
Hey, get off me. I guess you're not completely stupid after all.
Hey.
Whack. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here.
By the way, Yachiman asked her.
But in exchange for my help, You have to do exactly as I say.
Stop pulling on my ear.
What did Yachiman ask me?
You just said Zon.
Yes, Yachiman.
If you need anything, just use this tutorial.
Sir, are we all clear? Good. Now come on, get moving.
Alright, let's do it. Where do I go?
Yes, Zan is voice acting.
Arsh is voice acting too, just nobody cares about his. Sniffle.
Open the door. Oh, no. Go up the thing. Try using that tutorial.
You got it.
Now, go through the gate that you just opened by using that tutorial.
Yes. Yachiman said he thought it was from the
I'll take that
game.
as a compliment, so thank you.
Alright, where to use this?
Ruby! Wait, that's not a
That's
Ruby.
not a rupee. See, this is part of what I was talking about as
oh,
Unix.
well.
Sorry.
Tutorial.
Yes. See? That is a guard of Hyrule. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. I want to pause for a moment to talk about something.
So, if we make it on Twilight, do those people come back?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the more subtle and yet at the same time obvious themes of Twilight Princess is incompetence of government. And I mean this sincerely. This isn't me trying to be hoity-toity and make something out of nothing. This is a prominent theme within the game. The idea that, to put it into terms that the 11 would understand, a group cannot accomplish anything, but an individual can. It's actually a theme that's very strong throughout this game. The idea that it takes one hero who is not burdened by problems of bureaucracy or difficulty or fear in order to actually get anything done, whereas 100% of the guards and soldiers and troops are literally all worthless. All of them are. What are you doing?
I'm pausing you for a second. For those of you who are on the campaign watching, Brother just gave us a giant spoilery for a campaign. Primo.
I doubt anyone was paying attention. So my point here is that that's one of the strong, and they show this constantly. Every time you see another guard throughout the game, the way they're behaving, I say their voice acting, but my point is their lines, the way they're written, the way they present themselves, their actions that they accomplish. Let's see. Okay, first they lose instantly to people who invade, even though they had advanced warning, a lot of advanced warning, by the way. Then they immediately go fleeing in terror when confronted by it, and then the few people who actually survive walk around town pumping up, strutting about the fact that they actually are in charge now, even though in the moment anything bad actually happens, like if you show up as a wolf, they just freak out. And finally there's the guys in the bar, and so forth and so on and so on. It's just one of those little things that a lot of people tend to miss. What?
What did you do with the nail kit?
It's in the bathroom, I think.
If you would like the rest of the salsa, you may have it.
Okay, thank you. Anyways, it's just something that's interesting to me because a lot of people tend to miss that particular point of this game. The idea that, and this is true in real life if you think about it, one of the things I've always said is democracy works as long as it's 3 people or under. Because the more people you get, the less likely it is to actually accomplish something. Or, if you prefer the more cynical version, a group is, a democratic group, I shouldn't say democratic, a group of people, an organization, a government, there we go, a government, is when 99% of the people think A, and therefore all agree to compromise on B. Whether or not you agree with that is your opinion, of course, but I'm just pointing out that the game takes that point here rather strongly.
Am I talking?
No, it was another tutorial thing.
I like the combat music in here. Hey, hey, hey!
Alright.
Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts will have as well.
She was telling me how to fight in wolf
Oh.
form, which is why I didn't want to stop.
But some of her little speech is cute.
Okay. You may be cute then. By the way, if I haven't made it obvious, anybody who has any questions for the usual Q&A thing,
Or if you'd like the opinions, you may throw them out whenever.
yep. is open.
Why what, Akalaka?
He was asking why congressmen should play this game.
Now we can swim over the
As I
spikes.
say, I probably should make
Why
you
are
solve
there
this stuff.
spikes?
Because this is a sewers. Duh. Another example. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how do we get out of here? It's his own freaking sewer. His castle. He doesn't know how to get it. Whatever. You get the point. Complete incompetent. Hey, get back here.
This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you have to help yourself for a change.
Okay.
Because I've been helping you this entire time, don't you know?
Oh, well, I must have missed that amongst you being completely unhelpful. I'm sorry.
So do you think Midna knew that Link was Link?
Define Link, the second Link.
That Link was Link from the beginning?
I still don't understand your question.
Link, the character, player, wolf
Yeah.
thing, is Link, and therefore she needs him in order to do what she needs to do.
No. But, I do think she knew that he was special, but that's kind of obvious.
He turned into a
Yeah,
wolf.
because he didn't spirit realm, yeah. He didn't turn into a ghost like everyone else did. And that's probably all she cared about at the beginning. I doubt she knew anything about the Triforce early on. Oops, missed it. Oops, there we go. Ah, there we go. Which black thing, Yachiman? There's a couple of them. Please, I'm but a lowly soldier. Someone save me from these evil creatures. Okay, again, a soldier. A soldier is asking someone to save him. God, these people are pathetic. Alright, let's rock. There's no reason not to put it up, Scott. Really. That's at least the way I think of it is. Oh my god, it totally fell. Totally shocked by this.
Yes, because it didn't fall every single time it's ever gone through. Here's a tutorial.
Thanks, dear. You're good at that tutorial stuff.
Here, again. I like how she's like, I'm gonna get off you so you can jump easier. And I like how if you run far enough away from the enemies, they're like, eh.
I don't care. All games should be like that. Seriously. The Wind Waker DL is currently at 68% with an hour plus left. Seriously, Mina, let me play. God. Whoops, I screwed that up. I was watching chat. Or reading chat, I should say.
Bats! Oh my god, bats!
Okay, hang on. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I doubt it, Lateris. However, when Sis goes to bed, I'll probably pull it up. How you feeling, by the way?
Good.
That doesn't answer me the tiniest little bit.
I am feeling fine. The neck is not throbbing anymore.
Good. God.
Which more than likely means that either your neck is feeling better or you've stopped empathing because you've gotten used to the pain.
So anyways. This is one of my favorite particular areas in this game. It's very atmospheric, and you can see so much of the castle straight from here.
So we were finally able to get out.
Thank you.
Hey.
Would you like me to press the A? And look, the sky isn't... Oh,
Look at the sky.
thank you. And look, the sky! Isn't the black cloud of twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it.
Okay. Go ahead.
How do I jump?
Push up toward it. Push up against it. No! It's Hyrule Castle. On the day we were supposed to go here. What irony! You have to move the box. R. R is the right one. That's the R. No, Yachiman. Midna is technically a furry. And so is, like, everyone who's ever liked Link ever. Careful. You got this.
Okay, good. Good. Hold still, you stupid bird. Ah, fine. Screw you. Ah, two of them! Hey.
These are really good nachos. Careful, they're right there. By the way, down to one heart. Hey, on pause.
I got it. It's not dead.
Huh? Still not dead.
It's dead.
You got it.
No, it's not dead. Where's the other way, you stupid mutt?
Hold L.
What's L?
Target. And you're dead. And thus, Hyrule was doomed.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Will you take this?
I'm eating.
Eat faster!
This is not a speedrun eating.
Why not? Where am I?
The exact same spot.
Oh. Did I kill it?
Nope.
Did I kill it that time? Did I kill it that time? Because last time I did that, it didn't actually die.
You can tell by the music.
Oh, that's true.
Alright. Put that back. Before you fall off. Cheers.
Take it! Take it! Ah! Quick!
So one thing I like to do as a challenge to myself is to not kill any of them. If that doesn't sound challenging, you've never done this before. Because they'll just keep following you all the way to the thing. And there's about 4 of them at the end. She killed 1, so it'll only be 3. And they are right there. And they will interrupt you, right, climbing up there if you don't do that very quickly. I've gotten kind of used to it, though. These nachos are 10 out of 10. Oh.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
I know.
I don't want it.
I gotta see if I can get to your mouth with the here. Whoop. That's. Oh, hang on.
That was totally my mouth.
It is. It's red, and therefore your mouth. This is all female voice acting, by the way. This whole scene. Grrr. Grrr. Woof, woof. I love her voice for her facial expressions.
Midna? You remember my name? What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching?
Lewis Midna.
Yeah.
It sounded like you were using the same voice.
I was, because I didn't catch it in time.
Ah.
He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned. I'm sorry. Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. So, don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess.
So 3 things, real quick here. First, knee.
A knee? Really?
Yes. First of all, it's actually an oft-debated thing I've heard amongst geek circles as to who the actual Twilight Princess is. According to the creators, let me just lay this clear. The Twilight Princess is Midna. Second thing, I just felt like getting that out there. Second thing, one of the more interesting things they put out is in all of the future things, even when Link finally gains the ability to transform back and forth from being a wolf form into human form, he retains the shackle on his leg. And that's significant not only because the shackle is relative to where his what's the word?
Corporal body?
No.
Just corporal body?
No. Word.
You just skip past.
Sorry. Well, okay.
It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light.
It's on the leg that has his Triforce symbol on it. And if I really have to tell you the symbolism of that, I can. But there's no voice acting during this scene, so I guess I can. Although that's another of those things you only really see twice in the whole game. Once here and once when you actually come here later on in the game. Like the last dungeon in the entire game is here, actually. There we go. Anyways, the shackle is on his hand that has the Triforce on it, to symbolize the fact that despite
He's bound by fate.
Yeah, he's bound by fate, basically. That there's nothing he can do to resist the idea that no matter what happens to him, he is going to be the courageous hero. He's going to be the embodiment of the Triforce of Courage. He can't escape it. This was actually foreshadowing for Skyward Sword, believe it or not. I'm sorry. Now we have a villain who is interesting in his own complexities, believe it or not. I gotta work at his voice.
It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule. Life or death?
By the way, the guards again just turn to the princess because they're stupid. No, it's not Ganon. Zant is his own character, believe it or not. Not very deep, but he does have his own layers to him.
Where's her father, by the way?
Dead.
Okay, that's what I figured. Why is she not queen then?
Because he died very recently. And that is what happens to normal people.
Twilight covered Hyrule like the shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits.
Do note they don't actually become spirits. That's why they can come back to being people when we fix the Twilight. They aren't actually spirits. They are just phased out of the normal realm. That's an important plot point, believe it or not.
Within the Twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear. Fear of a nameless evil.
And that name is Gerlin. Wait, sorry.
The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess.
Oh my god, guys. It was actually Tidus this whole time!
I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it quite livable. I mean, it's perpetual Twilight. Really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The Shadow Beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why, indeed. You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here quickly. Notice Midna won't look at her.
Yeah. Which is especially important given what happens later. In response to what you said, Fitzcott, the reason Zelda is untouched, some people have actually said that it's because she has the Triforce of Wisdom in her, but that actually has nothing to do with it, believe it or not. It's solely because of the fact that the person pulling Zant's strings needed her intact because he had found one of the pieces that he was looking for.
Shh. No, not that way. The guards are coming. Boy, he's romped.
Well, shoot. What do we do then?
Up there.
Okay. You got it. But anyways, that's why Zelda was kept intact. Intentionally. Effort was put into making sure that she remained herself so that he could preserve his prize whenever he found the third piece.
Come on. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back?
Yes, Yachiman. Midna actually has several magic powers throughout this game that she uses. Fun fact, if you really pay attention, they put a great deal of effort into showing the fact that she only uses them interspaced. In other words, she doesn't do a lot at the same time. The idea there being that using her powers at all drains her significantly because she doesn't have all the artifact back. So it's just a nice little touch that developers put in to make sure that it was spread out, so she didn't just seem like she could randomly do it whenever. She could only do it after recharging, so to speak.
Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them?
I'm going to pause for a second because there's a lot of dialogue coming up.
Okay.
I want to talk about something that has been theorized by Zelda fans for a long time, and to this day we don't actually know the full answer to this. But there's two big theories I've heard that are prominent here. One is that Midna, prior to Link being pulled into the Twilight Realm, was already hunting after him, and specifically found him, and therefore was watching when the events happened where the kids were taken. And that's how she knows about the kids, and that's how she knows about all that. And it also explains why she's been looking for him for some time, because she was looking for someone with the golden power to be able to still function in the Twilight Realm. Makes sense, right? The other theory is just as valid, and the idea is that rather than seeing Link when the other kids are kidnapped, she sees the kids be kidnapped. What? Purple. She sees the kids after they've already been kidnapped because the Bokoblins can move through the Twilight, and that's when she saw them. So both of those are valid. I like the first one better personally. It also makes her come out as more cunning and intelligent, if you think about it.
Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you have to be my servant. And like a servant, you have to do exactly what I say.
Unlikely, Yachiman. Especially considering we know the Bokoblins did. They took them, we saw that, and then we rescued them from them, so...
Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? Shoop!
This is a good example of what I was just talking about, though. Now that she's been using her powers quite a bit over the last couple of minutes, and finally teleports them, she basically does nothing for a while here, while she orders him to go and get her a sword and shield, so that she can rest. That was the actual point. She always knew she wouldn't be able to use human weapons. They were for him. So she just needed time to recoup while he did this little busybody errand.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have... There we go. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back into your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See ya!
And yeah, I figured it would be later. Now here's another nice touch. You see that? I don't know if you can really tell. Hang on, let me try and get a good camera going. Midna's shadow is there, even though Midna's not. It's a nice touch, and it's very much done on purpose. In fact, if you pay attention, it is that shadow that forms into her. In fact, here, we'll show this happening just now. Watch. Watch the shadow.
So, what next?
See? Nice little touch like that.
Did you think I'd disappeared? Well, listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think that you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't.
I saved you. There, I
Okay,
did it.
good. Just beyond that bridge is the land. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight. Someone like me.
Oh, well, I'm out. Peace.
So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right, now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me.
Ugh.
Do you understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do while you're here dawdling? The twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up.
Another interesting fact. I've heard some people ask why it is that the twilight expanded to begin with. The answer is actually really simple. Those light spirits that we find in the various lakes and water bodies throughout the realm, their removal is what causes the twilight to expand. In other words, and I know this sounds so simple, but forgive me for putting it like this, the absence of light caused the darkness to move in. I find that funny because I know a lot of people didn't understand that and have asked me that question in the past. Alright, let's go get you a sword and shield, my dear. Right after we kill this Bokoblin.
Bokoblins are all evil. You need to kill them every time you see them.
Yep. Hello, Heiko.
And then collect the rupees that you can use as a puppy.
Not very intelligent goblins, are they?
No.
Wait! See, I told you all the
Squirrel.
animals had dialogue.
It's a chipmunk.
Whatever.
Thank you, bad guys. Thank you for bad guys. They make both the village and the forest mess. They kidnap the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be all right. Zoo!
One of the other interesting things they do, and this is again on that subject of perception, is the fact that 100% of the humans who see you in wolf form are terrified of you and treat you like you're some kind of hideous monster beast. However, 100% of the animals who see you immediately know that you're a good guy and go out of their way to try and help you, even at the cost of their own expense. I just find that interesting. And again, it's kind of a commentary on not just perception, but a sort of, I hate to call it prejudice because people associate that word with what it doesn't literally mean, but I guess presumption is actually a good way to put that. Yeah. Your children are dead, and it's your fault.
How come he's not a spirit? Oh, because Twilight's
Because Twilight's not here, see? There's even a night sky. Well, yeah, but you can't talk to the hawk. Otherwise, the hawk would be like, "Hi, what's up?" Actually, I swear there's a section where you can't talk to the hawk.
Talk to the rooster.
Am I saying things, or was that Mateus? I
Probably
gotta be
the
saying
cat.
things, because I did not hear anything.
Well, Mateus doesn't talk to the rooster.
Oh, hang on, where's the rooster?
To the left. Too far left. Too far right. Go straight. Go left. Go straight. He was over here.
I'm gonna try to believe you.
He was. He's moved on now, apparently. There he is.
Huh? Fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize you need to come introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about the town, I can tell you. What do you say?
Yes.
I tell you, this is usually a quiet village, but today there was a bit of a ruckus. You gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you may want to stay out of the sight of people.
Talk to the chicken,
I'm not sure I can.
who's now in a cage.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Whoa, you stink like the guy from the ranch. You didn't eat him, did you? Huh? You're friends? Yes, I'm friends with the guy at the ranch.
We are the guy at the ranch.
No, we're friends with him, and we ate him. That's what friends are for, right?
To feed you when you're hungry.
Exactly. All right, I can't get in.
Why can't you get in?
Because I can't jump. White wolves can't jump.
You're not a white wolf, you're a black wolf.
Wolves can't jump. Without meeting them.
Mean quit being lazy, get out here.
Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. Oh, we gotta sneak in. Alright, Metal Gear Wolf. Let's get in here nice and quiet. Hang on, gotta get in the bushes. There we go, they'll never see us here. So that shield's still in your house, right? Oh yeah, should be in the storage loft. Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah? Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. Oh my god! Run! There's a completely normal looking wolf.
That's not a bad bit of information, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots.
So they're all the village idiot?
So... we should jump up there, but from where?
Well, where should we do it from, sis?
The rock.
Hang on, we gotta talk to the dog first.
He's so cute.
Nighttime walks are so nice, aren't they? I hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure.
By the way, anybody who's ever played this game and has OCD, don't play this game. In case you're wondering what I mean, if you wander around, there are approximately 700 trillion dig spots in this game. They look like that. And they respawn. And there are a lot of them. I mean, you're not really seeing it here because this is like the first area I have it in ever. Oh, hang on. Gotta get away from that guy. But seriously, there's dig spots everywhere.
Is he calling the hawk at you?
Yes. And I have known several people who have insisted on trying to get all the dig spots. And, you know, had to give up because, duh, basically.
Will that hawk actually attack you?
Yes. Whoops, wrong button.
What did I say?
Sounds like there's a way to sneak in. I'm trying to remember how to deal with this. Oh, never mind, I remember what it is. So what should we do, sis? Because you're the one playing. I keep forgetting that.
Why are you growling?
Because it's easier to get rid of grass that way. See? Look at that. Also, I'm talking, not growling.
Look right.
So what should I do?
Go jump on the rock. That's...
Oh, God, the hawk
You can't
attacked
get
me.
up there.
What do I do, sis?
How do you go around him?
What do I do?
How do you go around him?
You're the one playing. I'm just the controller. And what's in your drink, by the way? I've been wondering that.
Empty.
What was it?
Tea.
Oh, okay. That's why it looked weird.
It looked like tea. Why does Meadna want us to talk to her?
Because you're taking too long to solve the puzzle. So, what should we do about him?
What scares him? Bees! Can we get bees at him?
Let's see. Oh, hey, there's a cat. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband.
Ah! There you go. Sneak up on him from behind.
Okay.
So sneak. How do you sneak?
Hang on a second. I want to thank you on Preacher's behalf, Spirit. I think that's really awesome that you helped him out with that. Sis, you should say it too.
I want to thank you on Preacher's behalf, Spirit. I think that's really awesome that you helped him out like that.
Not word for word, just mean it.
I don't even know what I'm thanking him for.
He just gave Preacher an Aegis set in STO.
What's an Aegis set?
Like set gear.
It's good stuff?
Oh yeah, it's real good stuff.
Preacher, good job.
I mean, Spirit, good job.
Preacher, good job at manipulating Spirit into giving you stuff.
What the hell? And then he leaps into the water. By the way, Spirit, I do plan on playing STO again. The only reason I haven't been lately is because I've been so busy between videos, streaming, and the culmination of WoW for this expansion. But I will be playing it again, so, you know, just kind of a heads up. I haven't abandoned it. I still need to finish the Federation storyline and the Klingon storyline. And the awesome ship of awesome. Alright, we're here now. Now what do we do? Other than break some pots. Okay, we've broken the pots, now what?
Get the shield.
Can we break the other pot?
Yes.
No, we can't. Now what? Okay, we can't break that one. And these ones.
Oh, the shield is in the storage area.
Okay. That's up there, I think.
So, jump. Mm-hmm. Found it. Found it.
I actually do, Yachman. Actually, my sister and I were looking at some necklaces. They're handmade. That are little pots, and they have a rupee in them. This, by the way,
Do it again.
this is another thing I was stuck at for an embarrassingly long period of time. I couldn't figure out how to get the shield down. I wish I was kidding.
I picked it up with my mouth.
Yeah, this is the wooden shield. I usually
It
lose
looks
this one.
kind of cheap. Alright then. Next is a sword. Hurry up and get one.
Seriously though, I usually lose this one. In fact, I probably will on this playthrough, because if it gets burned, it's burned forever. That's the end.
Okay, now get out.
Hang on. Wrong way. Oh, no, that is the right way. Never mind, we go out this way. God dang it. Come on, Nick. What was that sound? Children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house, because you're about to be pregnant any second now.
She's about to be pregnant.
Yes. Don't think about it too much. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him.
No, but darling, your injuries. There you go.
I give you one line. God, woman.
Break into the house. But don't scare the pregnant lady. You might break her water.
Oh God, that would be terrible.
So don't go in through the flames.
Yeah,
Watch out for him.
As I say, I just need to. This is again, we got the Metal Gear Solid thing going on here. We got to dodge him. Now, see, some people are like, "Oh, I'll just go around." This is actually pretty good level design. They specifically fenced off this spot so that you can't go around here. You have to actually wait for him to pass.
Has he passed yet?
Nope, he's a slow bastard.
Oh, he's gimpy.
Yeah, because of his injuries. Now, in case you're wondering why we don't get caught, this is actually how to do stealth gameplay badly. As much as I praise this game, here, I'll go ahead and show you. What happens is, he catches you, but nothing happens, right? That doesn't matter. What matters is if you try to go to the house. Watch this. He is just there, just like that. He literally teleports there to stop you.
Ah!
To be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your tutorial is lovely. As is your lovely forgotten. There it is.
Can you only dig that when you're sensing?
No, you can. If you know exactly where it is, you can do it. In some cases. By the way, I'd just like to pause and again comment on the detail that went into this. You know, there's like little flowers, which are individually rendered there, by the way. Pillows, little sword thing. You know, we've got like another pillow over there in the rocking chair. There's a couple of things of bread along with a mug and some, you know, a sandwich. There's just all sorts of stuff. It's really well done.
I picked up the sword.
With my nose.
Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you could actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into this shape.
Okay.
Now go.
Okay. And there you go. I just demonstrated it for you in case you're wondering. I didn't need to sense.
Okay, now don't scare the pregnant lady again.
Yeah, exactly, Krenzler. Oh, don't? Okay.
We don't want to break her water.
Why not? Actually, fun fact, you can attack him, but he will always hit you. He is just, he has a perfect counterattack coding.
Wow.
The only way to get around it is through hacking or code breaking. Oh, I wanted to talk to that bird.
Can you not talk to the bird?
It flew away first. God, that smell is overpowering.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I got some airflow from the AC, which I have turned down at the moment. Because, you know, I'm dying of heat, a stroke over here. Probably don't have a heater, it's just me. Although with the swelling in my throat, I probably am generating more heat than usual.
Actually, you're not.
No, I mean like internally.
Oh.
What little bottle, Krenzler?
This?
Oh, that's she's actually putting ether on her fingernails, so that if she's ever like really low on mana, she can just be, and then she gets some mana back.
Wait.
wait. Oh, you can do it.
Come to my spring.
This is another very Japanese thing, the idea that there are water spirits. Because if you'll notice, all of these
You've been transformed by the power of shadow.
are from a body of water. A spring, a fairy
to me.
fountain, whatever. Something like that. Also, it was a trap.
Beware the shadow being. It approaches.
Hey,
No
Bandit.
shit.
What's your language, dear? I'm gonna bite your elbow. Oh, that hurt.
Don't
It's
do
a
that.
tarp. This is another new thing, cool thing. Tomorrow night, Preacher,
What's tomorrow night?
I'll be doing another upload. Those little guys disappear and make the little portal things on the top, but nobody actually understood for a long time what that meant. It's not just foreshadowing for gameplay, because that's the teleport spots you'll end up getting towards the end, about the halfway point of the game on. But also, it's showing that as you redeem the shadows that are under command of Zant, they willingly help you. They actually turn into those shadow teleports willingly in order to assist Midna, who is of course with you. And even at this early stage of the game, they understood that, which I just think is cool. I'd also like to point out that maybe it's just me, but all of these spirit beings, all these river spirits, are incredibly horrifying and just kind of creepy looking. Is it just me? Is it just me, sis?
Yes.
I mean, seriously, it's like this elk, fish, dolphin, pig thing. Whatever. This isn't even the worst one. The later one that has the orb in its mouth, the snake bird thing. Ugh. You're not reading these, are you?
It's not female. You're supposed to be voice acting too.
Yeah, I already messed up on it. Screw their feelings, Ojunix. They're the ones who decided to look incredibly creepy. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. Oh, that's another little tidbit, by the way. This is the last area to be hit. All of this stuff, most of the things we've already seen have already happened at this point. And in case anybody was curious, there it is being shown in action. They get rid of the spirit, and the Twilight takes over. And then starts to spread. Okay, this isn't doing anything anymore. Uh-oh, I heard a noise. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules Twilight. That'd be me, by the way. I am the Twilight King.
Does that make me Twilight? Well, that would make sense. I would be the Twilight Princess if I was the Twilight King's sister.
Yeah, you would. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Yes, Sis is actually the Twilight Princess. Spoiler alert. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I'm glad you enjoyed. Those are getting harder to do, I swear. I feel like I run out of things to talk about as I'm doing them. By the way, one of the things I've always liked about this game is the way they digitized the Twilight Realm. It makes it look more like a video game, but at the same time, it was done for artistic reasons. It was intentionally trying to make it look like the Twilight Realm is different than the natural realm. And if you look, all the places of the light are very organic looking. They're rounded. They have curved edges. They're very soft looking. But everything in the Twilight Realm is very harsh and very angular. And, it's got that digital look thing. So it very much adds a nice a nice contrast to between the two realms. Yes, I mod Oblivion. I don't play Elder Scrolls without mods. I refuse. It's against my religion. And here we go, that perception thing again, by the way. In fact, if we were to look behind us, well, I'm not actually sure where behind us is. It's over here somewhere. You can't tell, but I'm actually moving the camera right now. can sort of tell I'm moving the camera. Hang on, it's over there somewhere. Whatever. Let's find the door again. Where's the door? There's the door. It says something I'm lost forever.
Try moving forward.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Found it. Yeah, Umbra kind of kicked my ass, Krenzler.
Hey, look! The Farron Woods. You know that so well. They're now covered in twilight. I like how she's light now.
Well, yeah.
You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go?
What should we do, sis?
What does she say when you say no?
I don't know.
If it really doesn't matter, it really doesn't matter to me what you do. The only thing that will happen if you just stand here is the steady spread of twilight.
Fun fact, the only thing that kept this from happening was time and budget concerns. But originally, in the early production of Twilight Princess, the twilight was actually going to be slowly spreading, very similar to the moon mechanic in Majora's Mask. And bit by bit, the twilight was going to overcome places until you actually overcame an area. They finally decided against not doing it again for the reasons I just mentioned, but I think that would have been pretty cool, personally.
I'm going to repeat what all I just said. Okay, now I'm going to pull you in. Ready?
I guess. Oh my god! God, it's hard to swallow right now. Yeah, it did me too, Krenzler. By the way,
Why is she wearing...
another Majora's Mask
So
reference.
these are weapons you use in your world? You really think this thing can slay creatures of twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help.
What is it, Ocarix?
In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me.
I need to shift positions here.
Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to.
Now, a lot of people say Majora's Mask is the most terrifying Zelda game. I disagree completely. I think this one is, and there's two big reasons why. One, the audio. The audio of Twilight Princess is so beautifully perfect for the atmosphere. It's right alongside Metroid Prime as far as perfection for audio ambiance goes. And the second reason is Twilight Princess is a lot more subtle about its creepiness and horror, as opposed to Majora's Mask, which is a little bit more in your face. Go for it, Ocarix, I don't care. I don't care about the League. I don't care about LOL. So, go for it. I'm sorry, that sounded unkind, but what I mean is I have no problem with that. Let me phrase that better. I have no problem with that, so go ahead. And remember, don't tune into that. Keep watching me. I'm kidding. Go do whatever. People enjoy competitive gameplay. Aka. That's why.
I like how when they land, they just fall flat on their backs.
Oh yeah, they're fine.
Oh, we're being pinned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? No need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You can take them all at once.
Yep.
Good luck.
Oh,
Bye.
oh, hang on. I actually cannot kill them, statistically, now that she's gone. So we'll just go ahead and go to the tutorial here. I've actually died at this fight before. I shouldn't even have to explain why. This is actually a pretty brutal fight. And they get back up. Mina. Thanks, Mina. God damn it.
Game over.
Does that mean you're going to bed? Not there.
22 minutes.
And she leaves.
What's the whole
Oh, there we go, finally.
He
Okay.
leaves the last. Okay.
Tutorial. Oh, bull crap. See the digital thing going on there. And of course, they help us out because they're dead now. Most people help me when they're dead. It's that whole Lich King thing. Please be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. Very nice. In the twilight, those who
Look
live
at
in its
on
light.
screen.
Oh wow, that looks really blue on the screen.
Yep.
My spirit of light, look for my light. Now, again,
You got the thing.
in the interest of being fair, as much as I praise this game as being an absolutely phenomenal game, these little mini games, which thank God you only have to do 3 times, but each time you have to do these, it just gets more and more irritating. It's really just but at least you only have to do
The
it 3
thing
times.
is pretty.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, tier collecting. Not my favorite activity in this game. This first one isn't bad at all, but the second one is kind of and the third one's eternal. What was that? Fine, kill it then. Good night, Fitzcott.
There's another one.
Have a good night. Hopefully.
So the spirits of light turn into bats.
No, those were bats. I was already in the sense mode, but I knew it was there. Otherwise I'd make you be like, what do I do? Alright, what do I do now?
Keep going. Get the light.
Oops. Yeah, I don't know many people who really actively enjoy tier collecting. And I... Bless you.
Sorry, guys. I finally got that sneeze to come out.
It only took you 70 billion years.
It's around the corner.
What the hell? There we go.
That bug.
Yes?
There's a heart there.
Yeah, but we don't need it. Now what should we do?
Go inside.
How?
Sense. And then dig.
Okay.
Out there.
Where do I dig then?
You get the blue rupee, because you can totally use rupees as a wool.
I can.
You had but the door? That wasn't the door. There, dig there. Not doing anything. Seriously, why is it not doing anything? That blue rupee was buried really far down.
It was.
Up.
Up it is.
Left.
Yeah, I'll be playing Unholy Heights soon too. Since it was
Jump.
gifted to me. Yeah. it's awesome.
Looks like we can get in there.
Oh, I agree, JDP. Skyward Sword, I've already given my thoughts on that. No reason to repeat myself. Well, what do we do, sis?
Seems... The one in here is buried, isn't it? No.
What's with these bugs? Those things ain't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy.
There they are. Get them.
Oh, nice, Denovian.
Get them.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. I got them both, just for you.
Good job.
What? They just died? Oh, I have no idea what's going on around here. And then this orb of light just went into thin air? Super strange.
I prefer to think of them as lightning bugs, even though I know those are a real thing. Because I think Lei Shen was really bored one day and he was like, you know, I need a new kind of bug. And so he went to Huey Lewis and the News and said, make me a new bug. And nobody's going to get that joke in the entire chat because I'm old. Sis isn't even going to get that joke. You think bored, Sis? Is that you or is that the cat? That looks like you. Seriously, tell me somebody got that joke. No, nobody did. Okay.
See, this is why we lit the tunnel.
Yep, it's very late now.
Doopy doopy.
It's not a big deal. I just said Lei Shen wanted a new bug, so he talked to Huey Lewis in the News in order to get one.
That was a bat, not a bug.
What about that?
That was a bug. Did you just breathe the pots?
Yeah. Yay! Somebody got it. God, I feel old sometimes.
Try working for someone who's 19.
Yeah, I'd rather die. Hang on.
It's actually
Gotta kill
not
myself.
bad.
I'm dead.
I've done it twice now. Bugs.
Wasn't even gonna let that one land. Hey, come here.
Here's the other one.
Oh, where is he?
There he is.
You probably are it. I'm actually really young. I'm actually 12. I've been hiding it really well, though.
He went through puberty early.
I did. That's not even
Jump.
why. Okay.
No, not into the water, stupid.
You said jump.
I meant jump across the water.
Oh.
Over to the other side. I knew it. From the look of it, I don't think we're going to get through here too easily. So, what now?
Exactly, Yachiman.
There's a way you can jump up, but I don't remember where it is. Go find the way where you jump up. I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh,
And
by the way,
I am inclined to agree.
I want to finally close these tabs, so I'm going to show you these comics real quick, okay? You finished?
No, I got the frying pan one.
Now you do?
Mm-hmm.
What's this one?
Pan to head.
You wouldn't get this one. Well, you might get this one. If you get this one, I give you a hug, okay? Still makes me laugh. And last one. This is definitely you, by the way.
That's me playing Mario Kart.
Oh.
Did you actually see me toward the end of the stream when I was getting tired and I'd turn and I'd be like, eh,
Yeah.
eh, eh,
Exactly. Oh, can't get across here.
No, there's a jump spot.
Aha! There it is.
Ha! Let's cross over there. Come on. You can do it. Good boy.
I'm going to stab you with my jaw. I'm going to rip out my jaw and stab you. What are you doing with your stomach?
My belly button hurts.
Why does your belly button
I
hurt?
don't know.
That's a very strange place to have a hurt, sis.
I know.
Would you stop showing your belly button off in my stream? It's not cool. I don't need lots of people being like, oh my god, she's super sexy. More than I already have.
Did you see the guy that said he wanted to
Yes.
marry me?
Yes.
You just failed.
Yeah.
So what is actually happening there when we fall into the water?
Well, the theory is that is incredibly toxic gas. So basically, the moment we inhale it, it's over.
You're dead?
Yeah.
But it's not game overing.
Well, yeah, because that's not how that works. If you fall into lava, you don't game over either, if you'll pay attention. Of course, we can't do that yet, but it's true. I want to know why there's that swing there.
The monkeys.
Damn it, monkeys. You just make life
This
worse
is their
for
playground.
everyone.
Did you ever wonder why there were so many hoppy things?
That's a good point. Thank you, Aqua.
There are two of them. Go get them.
That makes
Dig
me
them
feel
up.
much better.
Quick, eat it before it goes in the gas. Other one.
No, I missed one in the middle because I'm an idiot.
Well, go back.
I don't even remember how to. Of course, going back is quick and easy.
Now go back.
Papers, Please is depressing, but it does let you play a good guy, which is nice. That's my summary of the game. Wow, there's 3 of them here that I missed. Exactly, Yachiman. Every time I jump, music happens in real life. It's really cool. I'd do it, but I'm sitting, so I can't right now. By the way, for anyone who's curious who hasn't played this game, yes, there is actually a timing to this jumps. It's not really that hard early on, but when you get to the ice area, ugh, hate those jumps. Uh-oh. Time to kill more guys.
I hate those guys.
I do too. They just get worse later on too.
I don't know, like that one where it's where you've got the Z trap and there's 4 of them in it.
Yep.
You don't kill all of them at once.
Yep.
You know, I thought there were 3 of them in it for the longest time,
Where the hell is this last one?
so they would keep respawning.
Yep. By
There's
the
a
way,
couple of times I didn't realize it. I thought I had just not killed one of the 3.
I'd just like to point this out because this is something I know a lot of people didn't notice their first time through the game. The bridge is already here.
What about the bridge already being here?
It's part of a game. It's part of a mini game pseudo thing much later on in the game. But it's already there. That's what amuses me. It's literally the second time we go through here ever, and it's right there.
This is where we got the kid out.
Yep. And this is where the monkey is. See, there she is. We can talk to her now, finally, because we are an animal now. She doesn't say much, though. I do love the spell particle effects in this game a great deal. They're very shiny. They're very cool looking. That's you, by the way.
Oh.
Never mind. Yay, we did it. Rufus.
My nails are still wet, so I'm like...
Oh, sorry. We'll do this instead. That was the worst thing ever. You got it, Denovian. Oh, I do agree with that, Grenzler. There were two things they did well with the whole light game thing. You don't have to backtrack, and the last light you get on the very last light thing. That was a nice surprise, and that really, really shocked the hell out of me the first time it happened, I'll admit that. And now, super creepy guy. Behold.
And Midna has to go away, because
Yeah.
it's too bright.
Yeah, because it's too bright. Behold, super creepiness. Ultra creepy. It's got like the scorpion tail on a marsupial. With
The
like
scorpion squirrel.
it's a scorpion squirrel. Tell me that's not creepy. It's got a baboon face too. You can't really tell, but it is. Aw, dang, Denovian, that sucks. Okay, so anyways.
The body looks like a chinchilla.
So we got a chinchilla, baboon, scorpion. Now, this is actually kind of cool. Because he basically, when he is transformed back to human form, he's already wearing the garb of the hero. That's because the garb of the hero isn't actually a physical thing. It's more like an aura, or whatever you want to call it, that manifests itself physically. And it never woke up before because his Triforce had never actually woken before. So that's why it's there now. God, that thing's creepy looking. No, Yachiman. Just because something that is mental, it manifests physically, doesn't mean it doesn't manifest physically. God, I gotta explain everything to everybody. Damn it, Denovian, you're fired. Bandit, you're fired too. For no reason. I'm in a firing mood. Sis, you're fired.
But...
Okay, you're rehired.
Okay, good. I was about to say I'm your PR person. You're screwed if I'm not here.
Oh, sorry.
What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather just wander around as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity. Right? So what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey, look, you want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. She's not on his back anymore.
Or is she? Yeah, no, she isn't. And she's not in the shadow anymore either, if you're actually paying attention.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. She was on his back.
Now she's too ashamed to be on Link's back. I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to be on Link's back either.
Want to be a piggyback ride?
Nope. No, thank you. Right, where are we going, sis?
Back.
Which
Gotta go to
direction?
the temple.
North or south?
I don't remember.
See the map over there?
This way.
Okay. Please don't touch my... I don't know if you did or not, but please don't. What?
I have something to say. What did she say?
What did she say?
Don't you think you're heading to the temple deeper than...
Yes,
we're
that's
supposed
what
to be
I'm.
going...
That's what I'm doing, you stupid twit.
Is this the way to the forest?
Yeah, I don't know why she's like still. Of course, we need a lock to get through here.
We have a key.
No, we don't.
We had a key.
We used it.
When did we use it?
Remember, we got
earlier.
that.
Much earlier. Hey, dude. Huh? That would have been great if that was his only line of dialogue. Huh?
Wow, there we go.
He's a good Samaritan. He locked up the way to the temple.
No.
We actually do need that because it's a second bottle.
Oh.
So, you see what I mean, Bandit? He was here before Zaz was too. So now we have 2 bottles. Yay. You know, by the way, think about this for a second, guys. You can put lantern oil in a bottle, empty it, and then put milk and then drink it.
And then put lantern oil back in it.
And then put lantern oil back in it.
Did you wash it in between?
Let's wash.
You might be poisoned. You're all red soup.
Oh, God, okay. Nico's awesome. That's all I'm saying. Or Neko, as some people call him.
You ran right past the rupee.
What rupee?
The 2
I see no
rupees.
repoos. Yes, Bragman. FF13 was playing Twilight Princess one day and was like, wait a minute. That's a great idea for one of the main characters. The guy who sells the lantern oil. It does amuse me, the similarities between the two, though. They even have similar styles of speech, if you actually pay attention to it. You try it off yet?
I don't know.
Oh, you can find out the hard way.
I don't want to find out.
By the way, notice the lamps are still lit from earlier. So you made a good decision there.
Where's the lamp that we lit back here?
We just passed it on the right here. We didn't light it.
Why?
I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god. You're just being weird. No, stop, stop. No, stop. No. I'll do it back.
Yeah, that tickles the tickles! It's now foggy. Or was it
And
always foggy?
the mist is still there. Now the good news is we made it a point of ensuring that we got that bottle of lantern oil. Even if you didn't want the second bottle, you probably should get that, and I'll demonstrate why in a moment. I admit I've failed on this several times. It's a little easier to do than it looks.
Follow the monkey.
Okay.
Hey, what's this monkey? You idiot, while you were staring off in dreamland, your lantern got stolen.
Damn it, I suck.
Do you think the monkey recognizes us?
Yes.
Because
Most of
we
the
smell
animals
the
do.
same.
I was gonna say, almost all the animals do. So I bet she does.
In our human form?
Yeah. Like the cat, for example. Good example. In the town. Which one? You talking about the port Denovian that came out like 8 years ago and recently came out on Steam? In which case, yes, and don't buy it, respectively.
Why does waving the light around?
It waves the mist away. I don't know. Yeah, it's bad, Denovian. And it destroys your single-player save games, and it requires you to log in order to play it, and it's got terrible graphics. The only good thing about it is that you can mod it, which is a huge pain to do, I might add. Oops, sorry. But, so the only benefit of it is you can actually mod the game. That's the only plus, and in my opinion, doesn't make up for the other negatives of the PC version. Especially the Steam version, the most recent version, which is much, much, much worse. I shouldn't even call it the Steam version, because it sounds like I'm bad-mouthing Steam when it's really Square's fault. Square Enix, excuse me. Oh, I know, Krenzler. We could have just gone straight there, but no, she does this weird circuitous route all over the place. And she forces me to kill all these things on the way there, too.
She's scared.
Give a
And it's
damn.
hard to see through the mist. She thinks she's going straight.
She thinks she's going straight, huh? By the way, that's where we want to go. Like, right there is where we want to go. You know, the place we're not going to, the place we're now actively going away from.
Cut the grass.
There. Grass cut.
You missed some.
There. In there. Come on, come on. Oh, thank God I'm there. Oh, no, you're fine. I was just poking at you.
But
What?
it even still looks blue against your shirt.
Yeah, it does. That's hilarious. Hey, we're free of the gas, monkey. You don't have to keep doing that. Give me my frickin' lantern back.
There you go.
This is why you get the oil, because, damn it. Because she uses up all of your oil. No matter what your oil was at, she completely uses it up, so it's completely empty.
And you can't get back without more oil.
Yep. And of course, it's useful for various other reasons in the incoming dungeon. And now I've got a perfect good bottle we could put milk into. Are you eating things with your hands again?
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
It's installing.
Yep. Whoops. Why is the lantern on? There we go. When did that get turned on? So another fun fact, you can actually rob this place. I'm not kidding.
What happens when you rob it?
The bird attacks you until you die.
Don't rob the
You
place.
can get away with it, but only once ever. And you do come back here later in the game. There we go. Hang on, let me attack this rupee. So,
That's what I painted my nails for. It's actually a polish that gathers ether into it. So by doing this, I can suck the ether out of the air.
so what should I get? Should I get some health potion? Or should I get some lantern oil?
I don't remember if we need oil later or not.
Yes, Bandit King. That is correct. It's your decision, sis. You're the one playing.
Probably ought to get oil.
Okay, we'll get well. How much do we pay for it, if any?
We don't steal.
So how much do we pay for it?
5 rupees. You were supposed to pay for it.
I think it's 10.
Oh.
Good night, preacher.
Hey, there's a light thing. Don't attack it, it's light.
Damn it.
That looks like you.
You said not to attack it, now it's attacking me. Thanks, sis.
It's a light spirit.
Actually, it's Link. This is one of those things that I'm amazed that people don't get, because I know a lot of people to ask about this. This is actually Link from Ocarina of Time. Seriously, that is Link from Ocarina of Time.
Why is that Link from Ocarina of Time?
A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage.
Why is he a skeleton?
He's been dead for centuries. You may be destined to become the hero of legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs.
He
If
looks
you wish
so
to find
evil.
true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you'll be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. But anyways, this guy, yeah, like I said, this is Link from Ocarina of Time. And there's two prevailing theories about what's up with him. One is that because he was also part of the Triforce of Courage, he is therefore a part of you. In other words, this is all inside the mind kind of stuff. He's not actually there. Or two, and I like this theory better, especially because it's much more depressing, he after he died, was not able to stop. He kept going as a spirit or a skeleton or whatever you want to call it, because he knew that he had to pass on the techniques he learned back in Ocarina of Time in order to the next hero when he actually needed it. And so he was unable to actually go to his eternal rest until you finally showed up and learned all these things in Twilight Princess. Yeah, tutorial. But both are valid reasons. Either way, that is unquestionably Link from Ocarina of Time. That's confirmed. We just don't 100% know why he's still here. Good night, Kaon. Those are only for the one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful. Test your courage. The reason is obvious, Denovian. He had to be quiet for 2 whole games. Now he can finally talk all over the place. I've heard that theory too, Bandit King. I don't agree with it, but it's an interesting theory. Do I have currencies?
Yes.
Alright,
Can you attack the wolf?
you can try.
It doesn't work.
Yeah. Remember me attacking the guy in the town?
Yeah.
Well, it's worse than that. He won't even let me. I'll be like, attack, and then I'll be like, cutscene. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Oh, shoot, what do I do?
Lantern.
Damn, I got Sarah really bad.
Really?
Yeah, I actually did it at this point. I was like, okay, what do I do? And she didn't remember using the lantern much earlier. So she was like,
The lantern on?
but I want to kill things. Can I kill things instead?
Yes. No, I meant was the lantern on. It looked like it was.
No. No. This is the lantern. Alright, I figured this is a good time to stop for the night. We've just started the first temple. First of a lot. Fun fact, Twilight Princess is the Zelda game with the second most amount of dungeons in the entire Zelda series. Can anyone guess which one has the most? Or does anyone know which one is the most? Because I do. Link to the Past, very good.
First guess, too.
I love you, sis.
Love you too.
Did you have fun with me?
Yep. Did you have fun with me?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, I figure this is a good place to stop. Next time we'll get through the first temple, and that's probably it. I don't know when we're going to stream next. That's fully up to her. But when I know, I will put an update onto the schedule, which is on my Twitch page now. And
Wednesday nights.
When?
Wednesday nights are your stream night with me.
Is that it? Once a week?
That's the only definite one.
Okay.
The other will be changing.
Okay. So probably next Wednesday, which means I'll be pushing forward Kingdom Hearts 2 to Thursday, but I'll update the stream to the schedule to reflect that. I'm not going to stop streaming just yet, but I am going to pause everything, so I'll talk to you guys soon.
Achoo!